field. They're competitive, and as we're filming this now, I've got some seniors in the weight room. They're doing a great job of leading, and it's just been fun to see how they handle that. They come in, they handle adversity, they see all that, and at halftime, for example, we're down. Caden Yelanimi comes in and just gets the boys gets inspiration, gets them excited, and you can see that with all of our guys. Bradley and Christian, and even Chris Breeden, he's back for his first game in a long time. It's fun to see a senior go out there and do some fun things, and every player mattered, who was out there on the field. So it's just fun to see them all have moments of success, and just that builds confidence. And if you have confidence, you can play with anybody.
As a defensive guy, looking back at last week, I had to shut down Ricori's offense there in that second half when they were doing that short route with that Nistler kid, the wide receiver, that skilled wide receiver, to make those adjustments. Your defense really made those adjustments and got some huge stops on fourth down too.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was some really cool things to see, especially when we were asking a lot of our guys in our secondary. The secondary is a tough spot to play, not only because you're asked to go one-on-one sometimes with some players, but everything is constantly evaluated. A pass goes for 30 yards, who's by there, who's not there. You can kind of see that, and that's something where it's all eyes on you, and you got to be able to perform, and you got to be able to move past it sometimes, and especially when there's the game of football where you get big plays that'll happen. You got to be able to stay with it, and we did. There were plenty of times where we were coming off the field after that first half where they made some big scores, big drives, and our boys responded, and that's really, really cool. And especially in the secondary now, the later we go in the season, the better we are, the better teams that we are going to face, and that's something we need to make sure we have our boys ready to roll, because that confidence is huge.
Absolutely, and we had some big plays on our offense too. That big pass play, touchdown pass. We had some big plays offensively when we needed that play, when we needed those 6 yards or 7 yards at the end. We were able to get those yards. Offensively, what was your takeaway from that last game?
Offensively, it was just fun to see everything kind of click. We get Mason back, and he's just big for our offense in general, just because of all the things we can ask him to do. We have got a lot of Swiss Army knives on our offense. Whether it's Christian, whether it's Mason, whether it's Ty Jones, whether it's Brandon Marsh, or Hunter Korth, or Charlie Kalina, they can all do a lot of things for us. Being able to be so diversified on the offensive front, that's a lot of things to cover. The more things you can do, the more dangerous you are, and I think we have some pretty dangerous kids.
Last week's game was almost reminiscent of when we played Wilmer a few years back, where it came down to extra points. Special teams-wise was huge in that win, because we were 3 for 3 on those point-after attempts. Evan Thomas doing a really nice job kicking the football.
Yeah, I couldn't be more excited about Evan and how he performed. And he's a kid, he's working hard in all sorts of things in life, and it's fun for him to be able to be a part of our team. And that just really shows how huge that is. Every point mattered, every inch mattered. A fake punt, kept the drive going along, that kept the score going. Our kick coverage wasn't great, but we've been trying to address that. And anytime we're kicking off, that means we're scoring. So that's always a good thing too. And our punt team's been big, and our punt return team's going to be big this week as well, because this team brings a lot of interesting looks as we begin to get into close to state play.
Yeah, let's turn our attention to the Becker Bulldogs. Of course, coached by Dwight Lundin, a legend. What's it going to be like for you to match up with him sideline to sideline with a coach that's been doing it for a very, very long time?
Nothing but the utmost respect for this team, and especially Coach Lundin, who's been doing this for a very, very long time. Anytime you have that, you have a great rapport and tradition built into their program. We were lucky enough to have some time. They played at 1 on Saturday, and we had some coaches go down and scout before the game, and you get just kind of a look around how they do it, and they have their roster, and you look online and you just kind of familiarize yourself with a new program. We haven't played a Becker Bulldog team ever. Talking to Coach Mankey, talking to Coach Machenbacher, in the past we've never played them, so this is our first time, and it'll be very interesting to see. And again, anytime you're playing against one of these traditional powerhouses, you're comparing your programs, you're comparing your tradition, and it'll be fun to see how we can stack up, especially with a team that's kind of we're looking to establish ourselves, and they've been a state champion in the past decade. They've been a lot of successful pieces, and it'll be fun to be able to go out there and see where we're at and how we can do.
So from the preparations, watching them last week and seeing film, what have you you noticed from this Becker Bulldogs team? What should fans expect from this team?
So they run a double slot offense, so they'll have 3 backs in the backfield. They'll run predominantly to their number one running back, who is number 1, and you'll see that he's a game changer. He's a difference maker out there on the field. He's a good sized player. He's about 6'2", about 220, 230 pounds, and he runs the football, and that's something we directly need to stop. Last game, I think he had over 150 yards on 19 carries and 5 touchdowns.
How do you stop somebody that big?
You got to be so sound on where we're at, playing our gaps, and we'd be fools to not address that. And so, the game plan obviously is we got to be able to address the run. They have some home run hitters out on the edge too. They can throw up a deep ball to their wide receivers. Number 18, number 85, all are very good, skilled receivers. Quarterback's a nifty athlete too, and just when if you're thinking you can try to stop the dive, you got the receivers, you got the quarterback. They also have some good slot backs as well that they run a lot of jet or looks with on the edge. So, you have to be so balanced, especially when you're playing against the number 1 team in the state who runs a traditional offense. And, we're going to try to do the best we can to minimize big plays and, maybe create some turnovers as the game goes on. And, if we can do that, if we can be in the game at the start of the 4th quarter, that'd be a great thing. That's a goal.
Offensively, taking a look at that side of the football, how will we try to attack this Becker Bulldogs team?
Man, their defense is stout. They're just solid across the board. Just for the numbers for what they've done, they're explosive, they're consistent, they make tackles, they've got good size, and they have really good depth. It's one of those things where we're just going to have to be able to try to isolate our athletes in however we can, whether it's run or pass, and try to get the balls into the playmakers' hands. And anything can happen if we can get some kids in space.
What are you going to tell the team before this game? What's kind of the speech going to be like here against for your team here against Becker?
And it's one of those things where we've been, we're lucky to get an extra free week of football, and that's something where, if you were to ask this team after the Perm game, after the Barnesville game, that you'd be in a section championship, what would you say? Well, from there to now, there's been doubt, there's been, possible division, we've had some kids decide not to play in between then and there, and, be proud of what you've put into this. This is your program. This is your tradition. This is what you've built, and be proud of that. And you guys can hang with whoever you believe that you can hang with, but you got to go out there and take it, because no one's just going to give you a championship in life. No one's going to go out there and give you anything. You got to go out there and take it, and you got to make sure that, you've earned it. But you have to make sure that we're never complacent, we're never comfortable, and we're always striving and pushing for more. And that's something that these kids have been hungry, and it's fun to see as these kids are developing where this future will come, but we're not worried about the future when we're worried about right now.
One play at a time.
Absolutely.
All right. Appreciate the time, Coach. Go get them.
Hey, go Lakers.
All right. Head coach of the Laker football. Joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more right after this.
Hey Lakers fans, do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? As Ameriprise Advisors, we can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more confident about your financial future. Call me, Kelsey Vardy, financial advisor at Carrier & Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, or private wealth advisor Matt Carrier at 218-847-2676.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota.
Most people don't think much about turning on a light switch or where that power comes from, but the folks at Detroit Lakes Public Utilities sure do. Every single day, even during these uncertain times. Reliability is very important as we remain committed to our customers. Not only do you rely on us when your doors are open, you also rely on us when your doors are closed. When that nasty storm comes through, our local crews work 24/7. From that morning cup of coffee to your child's nightlight, we power your whole day. Reliability. That's one value of public power and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities.
I love my job.
I work for the best company.
I have so much fun here.
Snappy, providing a fun and exciting place to work. Start your new career today and work for a company where you feel valued and can have fun. Snappy is now hiring production workers for 2 shifts, no weekends. Apply today at any of the local staffing agencies. Doherty, People Ready, or Spirion. Great culture, great pay, great benefits. Better work. Snappy Detroit Lakes.
West River Dental wishes all Laker athletes, students, coaches, and fans a great season. West River Dental is committed to working with you and your family to create a stress-free dental experience with exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. Find out why West River Dental is dedicated to your comfort and well-being at westriverdental.com. Dr. John Jordan and Dr. Brian Labatt wish all DL Lakers good luck.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
KDLN pregame show, talking with the head coach of the Becker Bulldogs, head coach Dwight Lundin, joining us here. First of all, Coach, it's a great honor to talk to you, and it's playoff football here tonight. You guys have had a successful regular season, and so far so good in the postseason. What's been the key to the success of the Bulldogs here this season?
Well, Charlie, appreciate your call and look forward to chatting with you. Yes, it's my favorite time of the year. If you're playing in November, you're pretty good. You know, anybody that's still playing has got a good team, and we have a good team this year. We've been in our district here. There's 23 schools, and we match up with some very good football teams. This year, we were fortunate enough to go 8-0 in that, and we were very, very pleased with that. We've stayed healthy through the course of this year, and then we got a bye last Tuesday, and then played Apollo on Saturday afternoon on a beautiful day, and we've had a number of those great days, so that makes it extra special. And then getting everybody back, wow, that was a tough year last year for everybody, and this year we've had great crowds again, and we really appreciate that, and look forward to a huge crowd tonight from the Detroit Lakes people and the Becker people supporting their high school team. So we are fairly fast, and we think we run to the ball pretty well, and we don't have any superstars. We've got just good balance and kids that play hard. So that's kind of the character of our team.
Yeah, and that's sometimes you don't need the superstars if you have a group of players that play as a team. I mean, sometimes that can, I mean, I'm sure you've seen that as well. Sometimes you don't need that superstar if everybody's playing as one.
Right. The best players don't win the game. It's always the best team that wins the game, and that's something that we're very fortunate this year. We have good depth. We have a really nice senior class, good numbers, maybe a little bit down from our normal years here. We usually get about 30 kids per class out, and this year we're a little down, and I'm just I blame everything on COVID. So I'm just saying it's a COVID thing, and the kids that stayed home and sat in their bedrooms for the last 18 months, they'll come back out the next year possibly.
It'll be an interesting matchup here tonight because you said in an email that Detroit Lakes and Becker, you guys have never played each other. So does that make things difficult as far as preparation to not know exactly what the other team will bring?
Well, yeah, I would know because I started the football program here 52 years ago, and I've been the head coach ever since. And so we've played everybody from Rosso down to Caledonia and everybody in between, but we've never matched up with that great program up in Detroit Lakes. I've known their coaches, and I've had some of their players play for me in the All-Star game. But no, I love that. I like that when it's brand new. That's what high school football should be about. And that's even for both teams. We've never played them, and they've never played us. And we've huddle we can look at films, but you really don't get a feel for it until you line up on the field. And we're anxious to play them, and I don't think it's an advantage for either team. We're both pretty experienced groups, and I'm sure they will put on a good show tonight.
Last one for you here, Coach. What's going to be the biggest key to success here tonight for the Bulldogs? What are you hoping to accomplish here tonight?
I think every game, having done about 600 of them, it's taking care of the ball. If you're going to kick it around and put the other team in a good position, that's usually the outcome of the game will be determined by that. So whichever team kind of runs their offense and their defense properly and protects the ball, that'll be probably the team that'll come out on top about 9-20 or so.
Appreciate the time here, Coach. Go get them tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate your coverage.
All right, head coach of the Becker Bulldogs, Dwight Lundin, joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more right after this.
There are a lot of great jobs out there and a lot of great companies, maybe even the one you work for now. But not every job can give you what you need. Maybe you prefer consistent daytime hours. We can give you that. Maybe you'd prefer a smaller environment where your voice can be heard and your opinion matters. We do that as well. If a change might be what you're looking for, come see me at D&D Appliance. We're looking for a couple fantastic people to work in sales and in installation. We offer a competitive full-time benefits package, and we can accommodate part-time as well. Ask for Chris at 1050 Highway 59 South, Detroit Lakes.
First Security Bank of Detroit Lakes. First Security is a family-owned independent community bank that works to support the community in ways that reach well beyond the secure walls of the vault. They are a full-service bank that offers consumer and commercial products, specializing in real estate and small business lending. First Security is your bank for savings and checking accounts, multiple loan programs, e-statements, internet banking, bill pay, and are a proud supporter of the Lakers. Good luck to all the players and coaches from all of us at First Security Bank.
Taco Tuesday is calling. Tuesday! That's the sound of tacos packed with seasoned beef and classic toppings for an amazing price. Save on seasoned beef tacos every Taco Tuesday at Taco John's. Craver Savers. Crunchy. Taco John's. Bigger, bolder, better.
Answer the call of Taco Tuesday with 99-cent crispy seasoned beef tacos every Taco Tuesday at participating Taco John's.
It may seem a little early thinking about summers on the lake, but I'm already dreaming of them, and I don't want you to miss out. So secure your pontoon now at J&K Marine, because some of life's best moments happen on the water. And at J&K Marine, we simplify boat ownership, and we make it easy so you can enjoy all the memories. Your new pontoon awaits now at jkmarine.com or visit any of our locations.
J&K Marine. Could you use an extra $5,000? BTD Manufacturing is now offering up to a $5,000 sign-on bonus, hiring all positions and training for all skill levels. BTD Manufacturing is an industry leader in the custom metal fabrication arena, right in the heart of Lakes Country. Now offering higher starting wages, up to $23.49 per hour, plus up to a $5,000 sign-on bonus. To apply and see all the details, visit btdmfg.com. BTD Manufacturing, a proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
Make the decision to work for Precision. Precision Printing has an opening for a graphic designer. This position offers a variety of graphic design, customer service, and hands-on production of printed products. Stop by Precision Printing today to apply. Applicants must be proficient in use of Adobe Creative Suite products. Precision Printing offers great benefits and generous paid time off. Apply at their location. Precision Printing is located on Front Street in Detroit Lakes, or check them out online at ppofmn.com.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
The C in Cenex stands for convenience. Check out these savings at your local Cenex C-store in Detroit Lakes, Lake Park, Twin Valley, and Monoman. Get a 1-pound loaf of Abby's pumpkin bread for only $5.49. 5-Hour Energy, 2 for $5. Sweet Chaos Popcorn, gingerbread or peppermint crunch, 2 for $5. Fulfill protein bars, $1.69 each. And Van Holten's Jumbo Pickles, just $1. Shop these savings now at Cenex Community Co-ops with convenient locations in Detroit Lakes, Lake Park, Twin Valley, and Monoman.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and More has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and More is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Welcome back here to Alexandria High School, the site of the Section 8-4A championship game. Winner goes to state, loser goes home. Detroit Lakes, the 3 seed, taking on the Becker Bulldogs, who are undefeated on the season. They are the number 1 seed in Section 8-4A this year. The Lakers will kick off this football. Becker will receive. Detroit Lakes will kick from left to right. Bulldogs will receive from right to left. Lakers in their away jerseys, white pants, white jerseys, white helmet. The Bulldogs with baby blue jerseys and navy blue bottoms here, as the Bulldogs will return this kickoff at the 14-yard line, get it across the 30, and then upended at the 32-yard line is the ball carrier Adam Burek. So the Becker Bulldogs will come out. Their starting offense looks like this. The guy that you got to watch out for is their running back. He's number 1, Carter Callahan. Wide out, Logan Eiley. Quarterback is Ryan Bengtson. At the end position, Alexander Weiss and Nicholas Berglund. Offensive line, Bryce Kuschel, Logan Durkis, Dylan Colby, Max Olsen-Berkman, and Parker Meyer. They'll go in the wingback set, and they'll hand the ball off in the first play. That's Carter Callahan. He's a ton of bricks, and he's going to get a yard or 2 as he gets 2 yards here. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a running back, Charlie. He looks, I don't know what he looks like. Doesn't look like a high school player I've ever seen before.
Looks like a college player, doesn't he?
A little bit.
Defensive line for Detroit Lakes, Marcus Lyman, Jacob Enert. Also for the Lakers, Will Martin up on the defensive line. They're going to have a busy night tonight. Cade Jackson on the outside, Gavin Smith on the outside, Christopher Breeden healthy once again. He's at cornerback along with Caden Ilanimi, as there's a toss to the outside, and it's going to be a first down here for the Bulldogs, as they'll get 10 yards on that throw and catch. And it'll be first down and 10 here for the Bulldogs at their own 44-yard line. Rest of the defense looks like this. Linebacker Charlie Zock along with Mason Carrier. Again, we mentioned Chris Breeden and Caden Ilanimi at corner. Bradley Swears at free safety. And also back on safety position is Christian Solberg. Shotgun formation here for the Bulldogs as Ryan Bengtson looks to throw, fires it to the left. It's caught by his wide receiver, making a man miss and getting inside the 40. There is the receiver, Nicholas Berglund, and Berglund is going to give the Bulldogs a first down and gets the ball into Laker territory. He was out of bounds near the 37-yard line. So first down and 10 here for the Bulldogs. 10:54 to go, first quarter, no score. Our scoreboard tonight brought to you by Lumbros in Detroit Lakes. Our pregame coverage is brought to you by Snap Fitness of Detroit Lakes. In a moment, we'll get to our Ameriprise financial keys to the game. But first, this play on 1st and 10 from the 37. The Bulldogs hand the ball off to Callahan. Callahan met by Cade Jackson, and he's ripped to the ground. Jackson made that initial wrap up, and then Jacob Enert and Mason Carrier came and finished off Callahan. A loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down and 11. Zeke, what do you got for our Ameriprise financial keys to the game here tonight?
Well, this isn't the Lakers' first playoff game for these young kids anymore. These are grown men. You knocked off Corey last week, another tough test this week. You know you can beat the big guys. You've been in this underdog position before, and we saw the defense step up huge in big situations last week. Act like you've been here before, because you have.
2nd and 11 from the 38-yard line. Bulldogs hand the ball off on an end around, and the Bulldogs still on their
feet inside the 20, 15, 10. Big hit by Caden Ilanimi, but huge yardage there for the Bulldogs as Logan Eiley gets that first down. He's down at the 7-yard line. Pickup of about 30 yards there for the Bulldogs as they will move the chains, Zeke, and it'll be first down and goal from the 7-yard line.
Yeah, Coach, you have to mention in the pregame show, kind of pick your poison. The guy we had our eyes on was number 1, Carter Callahan. So far, he's got 2 carries for 2 yards on this drive, and it's the rest of the offense picking up the slack here.
Logan Eiley, the running back there on that last play. Now it'll be first and goal from the 7. The Bulldogs threatening here on their first drive of the game. Handoff goes to Callahan, works it left side. Marcus Lyman in on the tackle for Detroit Lakes. Christian Solberg there as well. And no gain, maybe a half a yard. So it'll be second down and goal from the 6.5-yard line here for the Bulldogs. Again, Bulldogs going from right to left. Detroit Lakes looking to get a stop here as the Bulldogs threaten inside the 10-yard line.
Lakers doing a good job of filling those defensive gaps, not allowing Callahan a hole to find.
Bengtson under center, sends a man in motion. Handoff will go to Bakta. Bakta works it right side, and he is tackled down. A couple yards on that rush. Good job there by Christopher Breeden to make that open field tackle. And it'll be down inside the 5-yard line, down at the 4, so that'll go for a 2-yard rush. It'll be third down and goal from the 4-yard line. That end-around play again, Bakta, the ball carrier that time. Not much doing. Good job, good pursuit by the Laker defense.
Yeah, Lakers saw it once and sniffed it out well that time. Didn't go for 30 yards like the first one did. Good job of that Laker defense.
Third and goal from the 4. Bulldogs threatening. Detroit Lakes looking for a stand on third and goal. Bengtson fakes the toss, rolls to his left, fires the ball towards the end zone. It's caught for a touchdown. That's Logan Eiley with the reception in the end zone. A 4-yard touchdown pass from Ryan Bengtson to Logan Eiley. And the Bulldogs lead 6-0 on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard with 8:50 to go in the first quarter. Fake the toss, rolled to his left, on the run, throwing that ball and making the catch. There was Eiley for the touchdown. So good play there by the Bulldogs. Good design, getting everybody to go one way and then going the other way on kind of a naked bootleg. And so now the Bulldogs will attempt the point after as Zach Bengtson will come out for the point after attempt. Snap is down the spot and kick is up and it's good. So, with 8:50 to go in the first quarter, the Bulldogs strike first. They lead 7-0 on our Lumbros scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football here on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
Morrison Eye Care of Detroit Lakes wants to wish good luck to all Lakers in tonight's game. The final score may not be 20-20, but your eyesight should be. Morrison Eye Care offers same-day emergency care, appointments set around your schedule, comprehensive care, and accept most medical insurances, and they always welcome new patients. Call the Detroit Lakes office at 218-847-2020 or find them online at morrisoneyecare.com. Good luck, Lakers, for the team at Morrison Eye Care of Detroit Lakes.
Action Fabricating and Minnesota Metalworks in Detroit Lakes hopes all the players, coaches, and fans have a great game. From sheet metal fabrication, machining services, laser cutting, forming, welding, and more. Let Action Fabricating help solve your business needs. Give them a call at 847-4034. That's 847-4034. Good luck in today's game from Action Fabricating and Minnesota Metalworks in Detroit Lakes.
7-0 our score. The Bulldogs leading Detroit Lakes here in the first quarter of the Section 8 4A championship game. It was a 4-yard touchdown pass from Ryan Bengtson to Logan Eiley, and the Bulldogs able to make the point after attempt. And so the Laker offense will have their first turn as Christian Solberg returned that ball to the 33-yard line. So Detroit Lakes will start this possession at the 33-yard line. First and 10. Detroit Lakes offense last game, big play through the air. Also saw some really good runs from Mason Carrier. Ethan Carrier got a touchdown. Mason Carrier punching it in as well. So we'll see what the offense can do here against the Becker Bulldogs as Christian Solberg will run it to the near side, gets to the 35, still on his feet, and he gets across the 40, and he's brought down at the 41. yard line, maybe the 42. Good rush there of about 9 yards for Christian Solberg. It'll be second down and a yard now for the Laker offense.
Because of this rotating three-headed running back situation in the first quarter, every Laker game where it's either Solberg getting the bulk of the carries right away, Mason Carrier getting the bulk of the carries, or Ethan Carrier getting the bulk of the carries. And one guy that Lakers need to get going right away, a guy that's been so important to this offense the last handful of games, is Christian Solberg. And I expect him to get the rock early and often here in this one.
2 right, 1 left. I formation, Swears under center. Carrier is the fullback. The pitch goes to Solberg. Gets around the corner. Gets a good block from Braxton March. And then he gets to the outside, and he's brought down at the 48-yard line. Thought maybe he was going to cut it back. Still, it's good enough for a first down, as the chains will move after a good run there by Christian Solberg. And the chains will move. Christian Solberg now 2 carries. 16 yards.
Not a bad way to start the game.
So first down and 10 near midfield. Laker offense. It's huge. Should not have to face a third down. I'd love to see that first and second down. Just stay at first and second down all night. Here's a pass here for Bradley Swears. Evades the tackle. Still on his feet as he rolls to his left, crosses midfield, and darts out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. It's going to go for a gain of 3. Great job there by Bradley Swears. Felt the pressure, rolled to his left, able to garner some yardage there for a modest 2-yard gain, but could have been a worse play there. Could have been a loss of some big yards, but instead it's a positive run for Bradley Swears.
Yeah, I give some credit to Connor Zams on the offensive line. Knew his quarterback was in trouble, and once Bradley evaded that first tackle, Connor had his head downfield and was looking to give a lead block as his quarterback went down the field. Got in somebody's way to get that 2-yard gain, but he was ready to knock some Bulldogs around further down the field.
So second down and 8 here for Detroit Lakes' offense. We'll meet him in a moment here, but first a second down and 8 play here for the Lakers. Shotgun formation. Swears dumps it out to Mason Carrier on the near side, gets it across the 50, now inside the 45, and he's tripped up around the 42-yard line. There is a flag that comes in late. We'll see what this flag is. As it stands, it could be a first down. Looks like about 8 yards on that rush for Mason Carrier, on that pass play to Mason Carrier, but there is a flag.
A flag coming from the defensive backfield, so it could be a hold potentially on the Lakers. See what the officials decide here.
Holding on Detroit Lakes. Coach Lundin will say that he wants that penalty enforced. It's a spot foul, so 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Hey, we get a microphone tonight from the official. Nice. We love that.
Got a microphone from the official. We got comfy chairs up here. They're spoiling us, Charlie. You brought Sweet Tarts ropes for us to eat tonight? Man.
I'm halfway through my Monster Energy drink. I'm going to be jacked for this game here. Second down and 12. Might need to contain my energy.
I hope so.
So second down and 12 now for the Laker offense. They need to, I didn't see who they called the penalty on. It's a holding call against Detroit Lakes. We'll go shotgun formation, 1 right, 1 left. Man in motion for Detroit Lakes. That's Chuck Kalina. Swears looks to pass on second and 12. Feels pressure in the pocket. Now rolls to his left. Fires the ball to Kalina, who makes the catch at the 49-yard line. And forward progress will put him at the 49-yard line. So a gain of 3 yards through the air. And so it'll be third down and 9. Detroit Lakes facing their first third down of the game. Again, we like to see Bradley Swears, senior quarterback, feeling the pressure, but not panicking and delivering a good throw. It only goes for 3 yards, but again, positive yardage.
Yeah, not panicking and keeping his eyes downfield, looking for an open guy. A lot of quarterbacks will just tuck it and run and take a big hit somewhere downfield. But Swears at this point, game number 9 for his team. He's got the experience to look downfield and keep the play alive.
Under center, Mason Carrier carries a defender near the first down marker. Looked like he was going to be bottled up for no gain on that play, but Mason Carrier dragging Bulldogs to get the first down. Great run of 9 yards there for Mason Carrier, and the chains will move on 3rd and 9. Fullback dive there to Mason Carrier.
Yeah, that fullback dive, you only need a couple yards usually, but that time, and against the Ricori team too, we saw that fullback dive. You needed a couple yards. That time getting 9, 10. We'll keep taking that every single time.
5:48 to go, first quarter. Bulldogs leading 7-0. Detroit Lakes threatening now in Bulldog territory at the 42 of Becker. Flags before the snap.
I think Mason took off a little bit too soon there out of the backfield.
So, 5-yard penalty against Detroit Lakes. False start. Called the penalty on number 59, Brock Okeson, who's offensive lineman for Detroit Lakes. Also up front, Will Martin. Connor Zamzo, Brandon Schoblum. Henry Lee also on the offensive line for Detroit Lakes. 3 right. Here's a handoff, goes to Mason Carrier, bouncing off of a defender, gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now for Detroit Lakes as they get that 5 yards that they lost on the penalty back. So 2nd down and 10 after a 5-yard rush for Mason Carrier.
This game here tonight, one of many section championship games across the state. Earlier at the Fargo Dome, Wheaton Herman Norcross beating Verndale 14-12 to punch their ticket to state. And right now, New York Mills leading Breckenridge at the half 18-0 in section 6-2A.
Swears hands it off to Mason Carrier. Not much doing this time as he is bottled up. Gets 2 on the rush. And so it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for Detroit Lakes. Tackle on the play made by Ian Baru. So 3rd down and 8 here for the Lakers at the 40-yard line.
Lakers able to
get it inside the 32. Go ahead, Zeke.
Lakers able to convert a 3rd down last time on that big run by Mason Carrier. I don't see number 5 out there right now, so something new coming up this time.
Back to pass. Swears dumps it off underneath. Christian Solberg makes the catch, and Solberg's got the 1st down as he's inside the 30, down at the 29-yard line. 10 yards through the air that time from Bradley Swears to Christian Solberg as the chains will move. Ball at the 29-yard line. So 1st down and 10 now for Detroit Lakes as the chains will move. We saw another 3rd down and long, and Detroit Lakes converting once again, this time through the air to Christian Solberg.
Yeah, that Swears to Solberg out route connection has been so lethal these last 3 games.
Hand off to Mason Carrier, tripped up, falls forward, gives him about a yard. Cody Schmidt on the tackle. So 2nd down and 9. 3:44 to go, 1st quarter. Lakers down by 7. Here in the Section 8 4A championship game, Detroit Lakes looking to punch their ticket to the state tournament. They have not been to this tournament since 2013. They went 2 years in a row, 2012 and 2013. Becker Bulldogs, a perennial team. They've won the state championship 3 times. Toss goes to Christian Solberg. He'll look to pass it, and the pass is thrown towards Ty Jones, but the pass falls incomplete. So the halfback toss falls incomplete, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 9. A little bit of a high toss that time from Christian Solberg. Jones went up for it, but couldn't capture it.
Yeah, right idea there. Where Jones was the open guy, the halfback toss draws the defense towards him on the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets the linebacker cheating a little bit too, and just a little bit out of the arms of Ty Jones there.
Third down and 9 that we've faced on this drive that started at the 33, our own 33-yard line. Facing another 3rd down, 2 for 2 so far. We make it 3 for 3. They'll go out of the gun. Shotgun formation. Swears takes the snap. Play action. Rolls to his left. Fires the ball. He's got Mason Carrier who makes the catch, goes up for it, but he's immediately tackled down. It's going to be a gain of about 3 yards, and it'll bring up 3rd down and 6. 4th down and 6, excuse me. 4th down now for Detroit Lakes. Carrier had to go up and make that catch out of the air, and in doing so, gave himself up as Nolan Muehlner came in and made the tackle, upended him. So 4th down and 6 now for the Lakers, and the offense will stay out on the field. Ball is at the Becker 25-yard line. Huge play here in this 1st quarter.
Yeah, 100% agree with going for it on 4th down here, Charlie, because punting at this point doesn't do any good. A little bit out of the range of Evan Thomas on the field goal as well. Go for this 4th down, keep this drive alive.
4th and 6. Swears rolls to his left, fires the ball. It's in and out of the hands of Ty Jones. He had it in his hands at the 15-yard line. It would have been a 1st down, but unfortunately dropped the football. And so a turnover on downs, and the Becker offense will come out on the field at their own 25-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bulldogs when we return. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. The Bulldogs leading 7-0 on our Lumbros of Detroit Lake scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football.
Laney's in Detroit Lakes is a proud supporter of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Laney's Mechanical has been in business in the Detroit Lakes area for over 28 years, providing our customers solutions for all their plumbing, heating, and cooling needs. Their professional and technically experienced team prides itself on its friendly, clean, and honest approach, with the goal of providing world-class service to you, our customers, each and every time. Laney's Plumbing and Heating. Good luck to all Laker athletes.
All right, welcome back. Bakta with the run to the near side. Gets good yardage. Drive started at the 25. Gets past the 45 to the 47-yard line. So 22-yard rush there by Bakta. Christian Solberg with the tackle. One of the spectators on the sideline of Becker took a pretty good hit as well on that push on the outside. Carter Callahan on the train tracks. Christian Solberg that time, but he stepped out of bounds as he plows forward. It's going to be a gain of about 4 yards. It'll be second down and 6. Carter Callahan with the run just moments ago. Detroit Lakes again went for it on 4th and 6 from the 25 of Becker. Could not convert. And so now the defense looking to get a stop. They have not been able to stop this Bulldogs team, at least on the first drive. Bulldogs were able to go down and score a 4-yard touchdown pass. And now we'll see what they do here on their second drive. As the pass goes to the near side, it's caught by Alexander Weiss. As Weiss is brought down by Tyson Elliott at the 38-yard line. That's enough to move the chains. So again, the Bulldogs right back into Laker territory at the 38-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Coverage there, Tyson Elliott making that tackle after Weiss brought that ball in. You look at this Bulldog team, they got some good size. That Weiss wide receiver there, 6'1", 200 pounds. Their running back, Carter Callahan, 6'1", 230 pounds. He's built. Bakta, a smaller back, but dangerous as he runs it to the near side. He's pushed out by Bradley Swears. In fact, Kabir Bakta, he's only 5'7", 140 pounds, but displays good speed once he gets to the corner.
Yeah, it's kind of that shake and bake mentality where you got your speed guy to the outside and you got your bowling ball, your wrecking ball right up the middle in Carter Callahan, kind of a two sides. It's always great for an offense to have both of those players, the guy that's not afraid to take a big hit up the middle and a guy who can get you some speed to the outside.
Yeah, both seniors too. Their quarterback is Ryan Bengtson. He's a junior. Stands 5'10", 150 pounds. Handoff. No keeper by Bengtson, and Bengtson is loose as he gets inside the 15-yard line. Tripped up from behind by Ethan Carrier. Made the touchdown-saving tackle, but Bengtson down at the 15-yard line. Good rush there by their quarterback. And the Bulldogs in the red zone at the Laker 15-yard line, leading 7-0 with 1:38 to go in the first quarter.
Good job with misdirection in the backfield there by Banks and faked the handoff and just took off right up the middle with the Lakers maybe cheating towards the outside there. Saw that, took advantage of it, and huge gain for the Bulldog quarterback.
7-0 our score. Bulldogs at the Laker 15-yard line leading as they look to pass. Bengtson pump fake, now in trouble. And Bengtson is brought down. Will Martin in on the sack for Detroit Lakes. First time we've gotten to the quarterback here tonight, and so that'll be a loss of 2. That'll be second down and 17 after that sack by Will Martin. Will Martin for Detroit Lakes, only a sophomore. It's hard to believe with the size that he brings to the table as well. You look at Mason Carrier, also only a sophomore for Detroit Lakes. So it's going to be fun to watch those two gentlemen play for a couple more years. Bengtson hands the ball off to Bakta, near side. Bakta inside the 15, inside the 10. Gets a block, and he's into the end zone. No!
Out of the 1.
Down at the 1-yard line. He got a huge block right at the goal line. I thought he was in, but instead he stepped out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Tyson Elliott forcing him out of bounds. And so it'll be first down and goal from the 1-yard line. The officials, well, there's a flag on the field.
No, I missed that.
Didn't see that. There's a flag on the field. The official says it's holding against Becker.
Wow.
You love to see it.
You do.
And so they'll repeat second down. So it's from the spot of the foul. So they're only going to lose a yard after that holding call. But it saves a big rush there from Bakta. So it'll be second down and about 14 now for the Bulldogs from the 19-yard line.
Versus the 1. That's huge.
Huge play. Let's see if we can take advantage of that penalty. Second down and 14. Bankson rolls to his right, fires it to the end zone, incomplete. Ethan Carrier in on the coverage. And the pass falls incomplete. It'll be third down and 14. A little bit too much on it that time from their quarterback, Ryan Bankson, leading his intended receiver. But just a little bit too much on it.
I don't think it would have mattered because Ethan Carrier had Alexander Weiss step for step down the sideline. So I think Ethan would have made a play on that ball either way.
Third and 14 from the 19. Bulldogs in the red zone trying to make it a 2-score game in the Section 8 4A championship. There's 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. A little quick pass to the right side. Pass is caught. And still on his feet inside the 5 is Lundin Goebel. I believe another flag. Am I imagining things? Another flag came out.
I thought I saw one too. Yep, it's sitting there at about the 6-yard line there.
So Goebel makes the catch, and as it stands right now, it'll be just short of a first down. But there is a penalty. There's a penalty, and we'll see who the penalty is on. Likely against Bulldogs.
I think Reed Hefta is motioning that he wants to accept his penalty. We'll see exactly what the infraction was here.
Another holding penalty.
Oh. Love to see it.
All right. Got to take advantage of it again. So another 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So they're back to where they were. So it'll be third down and 14 from the 19-yard line. 26 seconds to go, first quarter. Bulldogs leading 7-0 and threatening. Well, let's get a stop. Third and 14. Bulldogs shotgun formation. Bankson rolls to his left. Bankson fires it. Incomplete. No flags. No flags. Ethan Carrier in on the coverage. Draped over Alexander Weiss. And it'll be fourth down now, and the Bulldogs will bring on the field goal kicker. Their field goal kicker is Zach Bankson. Imagining he's some sort of relation to Ryan. So here we go. Zach Bankson on to attempt a field goal. Let's see where the ball is spotted. It's at the 19-yard line, so that'll be a 36-yard field goal. 37-yard field goal. So here we go. 37-yard field goal from the right hash. The snap is good. The spot is down. The kick is up. Does it have enough? It does. And it is no good. Missed it.
Missed it left.
He had enough on it, but it was no good. Missed it left, and our score remains 7-0 here with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. Man, that fooled me. I thought it was a good, almost pulled a Paul Allen there.
It was close. But see, you learned from Paul's mistake, and you waited till you saw the officials' arms either up in the air or...
It's so hard to tell from the side view.
I know, yeah. I thought he snuck it in there, too. I would have said it was good also.
So no good on that field goal. 37-yard field goal, no good. So now the Lakers will take over at their own 20-yard line. First down and 10. 9 seconds to go in the first quarter. Detroit Lakes down 7-0. 3 left, 1 right. Handoff to Mason Carrier, and he'll get a yard, and that'll be it for the first quarter of play here from Alexandria High School. It's the Section 8 4A championship game, and we've played one quarter with the Becker Bulldogs, the number 1 seed, leading 7-0 on the number 3 seeded Detroit Lakes Lakers. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
Hi, this is Matt Carrier, Private Wealth Advisor at Carrier & Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services in Detroit Lakes. As a 1992 Detroit Lakes High School graduate and former Laker athlete, I appreciate the hard work and dedication our players, coaches, and parents invest into our Laker teams. This is the same philosophy we have in providing financial advice to our clients. Please call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisor Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676. Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Detroit Lakes.
Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Bradley Swears back to pass. First play of the second quarter, and it's going to be intercepted. Bulldogs will intercept the ball. It's Goebel with the interception. He's inside the 25, inside the 20, turns it up to 15, and he's down at the 11-yard line. Landon Goebel with the interception on the first play of the second quarter. First play of this drive for Detroit Lakes. Landon Goebel gives the Becker offense a chance here in the red zone after the Lakers forced a field goal last time. The defense was out on the field. They forced a field goal that was no good, and now the offense gives the ball back to the offense of Becker, as the Bulldogs will have the ball at the 11-yard line. Swears looked for a post route, just kind of overthrew his intended target. I believe it was Chuck Kalanian on the intended target.
Trying to get a hand up there. We saw Chuck make some of those one-handed catches in practice. Practicing that play with just, I'd say, 3 inches out of the reach of Chuck on that one. And Laker offense pays the price. Defense comes back out in a tough spot.
Timeout by Detroit Lakes. Let's squeeze in a quick break here as well. 11:47 to go, second quarter. Becker leading 7-0 and threatening. You're listening to Laker football on the station. You can count on KDLM, Detroit Lakes.
Hey Lake Crew, Nate Harms with U Motors Motorsports and Marine. With the low water levels this year, you may want to consider pulling the boat out a little early. We added 3 new storage buildings this year, so we have plenty of room, and we offer a flat season fee regardless of when you bring your boat in. So let us take care of your winterization, oil change, and storage. Please choose one of our 3 locations that's most convenient for you: Detroit Lakes on Highway 59, Big Pelican Lake north of Zorbas, or Main Avenue in Fargo. We look forward to making sure your water toys are well taken care of.
Welcome back. 11:47 to go, second quarter. Our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. The Bulldogs, the Becker leading Detroit Lakes 7-0, and the Bulldogs threatening inside the Laker territory, deep inside Laker territory. Ball is at the 11-yard line. Toss goes to Callahan, works it near side. Callahan gets brought down. Ethan Carrier trips him up at the 16-yard line. That's going to lose yardage. Lost about 3 yards. Carter Callahan toppled over like a big pine tree and loses yardage. So it'll be second down and 13 now for the Bulldogs.
And the lumberjack there was Ethan Carrier, tackling him low, doing just the basic fundamentals on bringing down a guy that's a lot bigger than you. Good job there by number 7.
It's intimidating, too. He's a big guy, and you're a cornerback. You're not open field tackle, too. That's tough. Passing is Bengtson, fires it to the near side, and the pass is caught and into the end zone. A touchdown. The Bulldogs score another touchdown as that pass was caught by Landon Goebel, who had the interception. Gets the touchdown reception here. Landon Goebel having a good second quarter. And now the Bulldogs lead 13-0. 15-yard touchdown pass, Ryan Bengtson to Landon Goebel. And the Bulldogs lead 13-0 with 11:05 to go in the second quarter. And the Bulldogs will attempt the extra point. Holder is Alexander Weiss. Kicker is Zach Bengtson. Snap, spot kick is up, and it is good. Extra point is good. And so the Bulldogs lead with 11:05 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs leading 14-0 on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM.
Here, our hobbies become our work, and our work becomes our passion. But when pain or injuries keep us from doing what we love, it can affect our entire way of life. That's why we meet these challenges head on. Whatever your good day looks like, we'll find it together. This is Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, like nowhere else. Visit essentiahealth.org. Welcome
back. Charlie Nolan broadcasting to you alongside Zeke Foreman. the Section 8 4A championship game, and the Bulldogs leading Detroit Lakes 14-0 with 11:05 to go here in the second quarter. Lundin Goebel, 15-yard touchdown reception, passed by Zach Bengtson. And so the Bulldogs will kick it off. Ryan Bengtson kicks it away. Christian Solberg returns it at the 16, gets it across the 25, still on his feet as he gets to the 30. And then he's tackled out of bounds by Adam Urich. So the Laker offense will start at the 34-yard line, their own 34-yard line. Last time they had possession, it was a one-play drive that ended in an interception by Lundin Goebel. Take care of the football. That's what Coach Lundin talked about in the pregame. Whoever makes the fewest mistakes, and that's, cliche, but it's the truth.
It is the truth. Lakers, I don't believe, had a turnover in the game against Rocori last week. Also, if you may remember, we're down 14-0 at that point, too.
Fullback dive, Mason Carrier, good spin move. Another spin move across the 40 to the 42-yard line. 8-yard rush. And so it'll bring up 2nd down and 2. Mason Carrier not going down on that first contact. 2nd down and 2.
He's so slippery, always getting yards after contact. And there we saw the initial hit to the line of scrimmage, then a hit in the secondary as well, and still able to fall forward for big yards.
Christian Solberg gets the carry, and Christian Solberg across midfield. It's enough for a first down. 10-yard rush there by Christian Solberg. Gets it to the 48 of Becker. It'll be first down and 10. Christian Solberg will go to the sideline, get a chance to catch his breath. Ethan Carrier will come in for him. Bradley Swears gets the call from offensive coordinator Vern Schnathorst and assistant offensive coordinator Kelly Kleina. Pistol formation for Detroit Lakes. Ethan Carrier is the tailback. And we have a whistle before the snap. Flags all over, multiple flags from all the officials, basically. A false start here on Detroit Lakes. Henry Lee called for the false start, and so that'll back him up 5 yards. Backed up to the 47-yard line. Detroit Lakes, their own 47-yard line. 10:01 to go, second quarter. Detroit Lakes trailing Becker 14-0. Two teams have never faced each other. Becker, new addition to this section this year. So Wilmer and Grand Rapids depart. Here's a toss to Ethan Carrier. Works it right side and gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tries to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Stopped at midfield. 3-yard rush for Ethan Carrier. And so it'll bring up 2nd down and 12 after that 3-yard rush by Ethan Carrier.
And Grand Rapids, you mentioned them leaving the section. They are also playing in a section championship game tonight up in Duluth, taking on North Branch.
Yeah, with Proctor being eliminated from contention, that opened that section up.
Yeah, quite a bit.
2nd down and 12. Bradley Swears at midfield. Under center. Looks to pass. Swears feeling pressure. Fires it deep to Christian Solberg. Contact. And pass interference is going to be called here against the Bulldogs.
That's the right call.
Pretty cut and dry there.
Christian was looking up for the ball to make the catch and got drilled by number 41 before the ball got there. It doesn't get any more textbook than that.
And Dylan Weber, a linebacker, got there a little early. So 15 yards. A 15-yard penalty, so that'll give the Lakers a first down and 10 at the 35 of Becker. Becker has committed quite a few penalties. We had some holding calls when they were on offense, and there that pass interference call.
They had the ball at the 1-yard line, first and goal from the 1, and got pushed all the way back to the 20 and missed the field goal. So Lakers dodged a bullet there.
Yeah, 2 holding calls on that last drive. 2 drives ago when they missed that field goal. Handoff up the middle for Detroit Lakes. Gain of about 2 yards. Mason Carrier on that last run.
5 carries, 24 yards for Mason Carrier. Leading rusher right now is Christian Solberg. He's got 4 touches for 36 yards tonight. 3 carries, 26, a catch for 10.
Under center, Bradley Swears, one left, one right. Handoff goes to Christian Solberg, works the right side, and gets to the 30-yard line. That's where forward progress will stop him. 3-yard rush for Christian Solberg, and bring up 3rd down and 5. So 3rd down and 5 from the Becker 30-yard line. Detroit Lakes looking for their first points of the game. Their first drive stalled at the 25-yard line. They went for it on 4th and 6. Don't want to face another fourth down. They'd love to get a first down here on 3rd and 5. Option play. Pitch goes to Christian Solberg. Tries to get to the edge, and he does. And he's going to be short by a couple yards here. Christian Solberg on that rush. Picks up 3 yards, and will bring up 4th and 2.
Try to get the edge, but a wall of baby blue met him there. 3 or 4 jerseys.
Back to the line of scrimmage. We go no huddle. Swears handoff to Mason Carrier on a fullback dive, and I don't think he got it.
I think he's short as well.
They went for it on 4th and 2 with a fullback dive, and they got a yard and a half.
With the right call, that fullback dive usually good for at least 5 yards. And Mason getting stuffed. I think they're going to mark him short. I don't think they're even going to measure it here.
Yep, turnover on downs. Great job there by the Bulldogs defensive line to make a stop on 4th and 2. Detroit Lakes comes up inches short on 4th and 2. And so now the Laker defense back out on the field. The offense of Becker returns to the field. They're leading 14-0 with 7:18 to go in the second quarter. How about a turnover right here?
That'd be nice.
Need something to spark us. 1st and 10, the Bulldogs at their own 25-yard line. Handoff to Callahan. There's not much there. Callahan again, bottled up. Mason Carrier, Jake Beanert, on the tackle.
Gavin Smith was in there trying to rip the football away, but Callahan has such a tight grip on that sucker.
2-yard rush, 2nd down and 8 now for the Bulldogs from their own 28-yard line.
Another score update on New York Mills coming up next. They're playing in the 6 two-way game against Breckenridge.
Under center, 2 wingbacks, 1 single back behind Bengtson. Handoff goes to Bakta, and Bakta brought down the 30-yard line. Tackle on the play made by Jeff Moan.
Mills in Section 6A. They have a 32-0 lead on Breckenridge right now. Started the 4th quarter. West Central Area Ashby in Section 6A. They have 6-2A. I can get them confused. They've punched their ticket to state. They beat Osakis 19-14. Osakis, a high-flying offense in the West Central area. 2 losses for Osakis this year, both coming to West Central area.
Timeout on the field. Timeout by Becker. That's their first timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 6:14 to go in the second quarter on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. It's the Becker Bulldogs 14, Detroit Lakes nothing. It's a 3rd down when we return. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM.
Team Industries in Detroit Lakes is a proud supporter of high school athletes. They are a community-minded, community-friendly company. Team Industries of Detroit Lakes also has career opportunities for you. If you feel you are mechanically inclined and enjoy wrenching on equipment, they may have what you are looking for. Team Industries in Detroit Lakes is a family-owned, family-first business with a generous benefits package. Apply today by calling 218-846-9111 or go online to team-ind.com. Good luck, Laker.
It's back, the Thanksgiving burrito. It's back all month long at Papacito's Burritos. Be thankful for lime rice, stuffing, shredded turkey breast, cheese, corn salsa, and homemade cranberry sauce all together at the table at once. This burrito is what being thankful is all about. Try the burrito of the month at Papacito's Burritos, the Thanksgiving burrito. You'll be thankful you did. Located in Detroit Lakes, Perham, and Fergus Falls. Papacito's Burritos, always on the quest for freshness.
3rd and 6. Bulldogs throw the ball to the near side. It is going to be caught. And a first down is picked up. The Bulldogs on 3rd down and 6 toss the ball to Alexander Weiss, who gets 10 yards. And so it'll be a first down here for the Bulldogs. Just a quick toss play, a little curl route. Bankston drops back. And Weiss knew where he needed to get get the first down, and that's exactly where he stopped on that curl route. And Laker defense unable to to hold them on 3rd down and 6. And so now 1st down and 10 here for the Bulldogs from their own 39-yard line. Handoff goes up the middle. Isley with the run. Isley will get 8 yards on that rush. Evan Smith there for Detroit Lakes. It'll be 2nd down and 2 now for the Bulldogs. Isley was the player who scored the first touchdown of the game. He had that 4-yard touchdown reception in the first quarter.
Yeah, 4-yard touchdown, Bankston to Isley, and a 15-yard touchdown, Bankston to Landon Goebel is how we got to our score right now. 14-0. Becker, 5:19 and counting here in quarter 2.
Under center, here is Bankston. Hands the ball off to Callahan. Callahan brought down by Gavin Smith and also Ethan Carrier. But it's a 1st down. Bulldogs get 3 yards. It'll be 1st down and 10 now for the Bulldogs at the Laker 49-yard line. Carter Callahan will go to the bench as Detroit Lakes defense now defending their own territory here. Ball is at the Laker 49. They're going to go out of the gun. 3 left, 1 right. Bankson takes the snap, looks to run it himself. Quarterback power, and he's inside the 40-yard line, 35-30, 25-20, and he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line as Grady Kirchner pushed him out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Big run that time for quarterback Bankson, and the Bulldogs will get a 1st down and 10 from inside the red zone.
Huge block there by offensive lineman Maxwell Olsen-Burkham getting to the 2nd level. He's the guy who put the block on Caden Yilidimi, who was playing up at cornerback, anticipating something like that. And Caden didn't have a shot because he had an offensive lineman in his face like 2 seconds after that ball was snapped.
36-yard rush there by the quarterback Bankson. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line. Carter Callahan gets the carry, gets to the 11-yard line. 2-yard rush for Carter Callahan. Cade Jackson and Marcus Lyman in on the tackle for the Lakers, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8, 4:30 to go, 2nd quarter. Bulldogs leading 14-0. See if the Bulldogs can make it a 3-score game before halftime. Wingbacks, 2, one right, 1 left, and the trap play will go to Isley, and Isley's inside the 5, down at the 5 actually. Little trap play, and the Bulldogs just short of another 1st down. It'll be 3rd down and a yard from the 5-yard line. So I need to get to the 4 here on 3rd down. Interesting to see if the Bulldogs, if they don't get it here, if they kick the field goal or if they go for the touchdown. But first, let's see. 3rd down and 1 from the 5. Under center's Bankson. 1 wide out to the left. Callahan is the tailback. Handoff goes to Callahan. Callahan is going to get the 1st down as he's down at the 2-yard line.
Short of the end zone, yeah.
Short of the goal line, but did get the 1st down. Jacob Enert in on the tackle for Detroit Lakes. Brings up 1st down and goal now from the 2.
Lakers have done a good job bottling up Callahan here tonight. With all the hype and anticipation they had game planning for him, he's been in and out of the game quite a bit.
1st and goal from the 2.
This is where they utilize him the most. That 6'2", 230-pound frame comes in handy at the goal line.
Bankson hands it off to Callahan. Callahan is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dove across the end zone. Charlie Zock was there, but Callahan got through, and he scores his 1st touchdown. That's the 1st rushing touchdown of the game we've had so far. And with 2:57 to go in the 2nd quarter, it's the Becker Bulldogs 20, Detroit Lakes 0 on our Lumbros scoreboard, and we'll see the Bulldogs attempt the point after. They've been great so far on the extra point attempts. 2 for 2 so far. See if I jinxed them. Zach Bankston, the kicker. Weiss to hold it. Snap is good. Spot is down. Kick is up, and it is good. 2:57 to go, second quarter. Detroit Lakes trailing 21-0 on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
Principal Mortgage Group, Inc. of Detroit Lakes is a wholesale mortgage broker committed to providing our clients with outstanding customer service. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing your dream home, refinancing an existing mortgage, or consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, Rob, or Julia at 844-7466 or apply securely online at principalmortgagedl.com. Good luck to all Laker athletes this season.
All right, 21-0. Bulldogs leading. 2:57 to go in the second quarter. The Lakers receive this kickoff. The 14-yard line. Christian Solberg across the 25. And Christian Solberg still on his feet at around the 30, 35, 40. And he's out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. Christian Solberg on that kickoff return. And the Laker offense will be back out on the field as Detroit Lakes will start at the 40-yard line. That'll be a 26-yard kickoff return there for Christian Solberg. So good starting field position here for the Lakers. If they can get a score here before halftime, that would be huge. Detroit Lakes does get the football to start the second half.
Yeah, you make a quick score here. You hold Becker on the final few seconds of the quarter.
We have 2 timeouts as well.
Yeah, and get the ball back. He can erase a 21-point deficit pretty quick that way.
Swears looking to throw, rolls to his right, take off and run, and he does. He's across midfield, and he'll go out of bounds at the 47-yard line. So good run there for Bradley Swears. Be about a 13-yard rush for Bradley Swears. They started at the 40, gets to the 47, so first down and 10 after a 13-yard run by Bradley Swears. I formation here for Swears. One to the left, one to the right. Tailback is Christian Solberg. They'll play action, and now Swears will be in trouble here as he's going to be brought down. Sack on the play by the Bulldogs. Harrison Kent brings down Bradley Swears, and that'll lose about 6-7 yards there for Detroit Lakes' offense and brings up second down and about 17.
And Swears a little shaken up. They're going to send Ty Jones back to Coach Hefstead to get the play here. Got twisted around awkwardly. Looked like he wanted to make some kind of Brett Favre-esque shovel pass, but thought better of it. Just pulled it in and took the sack. Avoided the turnover, potentially. Lived to play another down, 2nd and 15.
Yeah, you don't want to pull a Carson Wentz and try to throw the ball with your left hand.
Right. That usually doesn't turn out well.
Twins right, shotgun formation. Bradley Swears rolls to his right, fires it off to Mason Carrier. Gets across the original line of scrimmage. It's about 7 yards. Throw and catch. Bradley Swears to Mason Carrier. Carrier just in the flat, flooded to the right side. We have a whistle and looks like a timeout. Timeout called by Detroit Lakes. Lakers have 1 timeout left. There's 1:32 left here in the second quarter. Detroit Lakes down 21-0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM.
It may seem a little early thinking about summers on the lake, but I'm already dreaming of them, and I don't want you to miss out. So secure your pontoon now at J&K Marine, because some of life's best moments happen on the water. And at J&K Marine, we simplify boat ownership, and we make it easy so you can enjoy all the memories. Your new pontoon awaits now at jkmarine.com or visit any of our locations.
J&K Marine.
All right, welcome back. 1:32 to go in the second quarter. Detroit Lakes down 21-0. They are on offense, facing a 3rd and 8. Lakers have 1 timeout left. 3 left. Shotgun formation. Flag on the field. Mason Carrier gets the reception. I think it might be a legal formation there.
I think so, too. The Lakers started on the right side, sent 2 guys in motion. I don't think everybody was lined up correctly.
One of the Bulldog players coming up limping.
Yeah, number 7. Yeah,
Caden Hart
tried to get off if he can't. He looks like he's in pain here, too. Goes down. Hands go over the face. Looks like more than just a cramp there. He is not. Yeah,
he had a brace on that knee, too, so hopefully he's okay. He's not... Well, we have an injury timeout. It was an illegal formation. That's kind of what we thought. It was an illegal formation on Detroit Lakes.
Yep.
It's bad when the radio guys know what the penalty is. It's 3rd down and 13. We have an injury timeout. Thoughts are with Caden Hartkopf, who is down on the field. Let's take it a timeout as well. You're listening to Laker Football on KLM.
I love my job.
I work for the best company.
I have so much fun here.
Snappy, providing a fun and exciting place to work. Start your new career today and work for a company where you feel valued and can have fun. Snappy is now hiring production workers for 2 shifts, no weekends. Apply today at any of the local staffing agencies. Doherty, People Ready, or Spherion. Great culture, great pay, great benefits. Better work. Snappy Detroit Lakes.
Welcome back. Now you hate to see this. Yeah. Caden Hartkopf being assisted to the sideline. We hope that he's okay, but doesn't look good from up here. Not putting much weight on his left knee, which his right knee has a brace on it.
Yep.
It's his left knee that appears to be injured. So hopefully he's okay, but not a good sign so far. So back to the game here. Detroit Lakes at midfield, ball at the 50-yard line, facing a 3rd down and 13, down 21-0. They do get the ball to begin the second half, so you need to get a touchdown here. Twins left, 1 right. Back to pass, Bradley Swears. Pressure all day. Just going to dump the ball off, and it is...
He got that.
Caught! Ty Jones. Fantastic catch by Ty Jones. There was a defender all over him. He somehow made that catch. Good throw there from Bradley Swears as well, kind of off that back foot.
Yep. Came back for the ball.
You go for it here, right?
Absolutely go for it here. 4th and 13, 1 minute left.
Time is running. The Lakers do have 1 timeout, so probably not a bad idea to burn a little clock, because if you don't get it, then the Bulldogs would have some time to do something. So 4th down and about 6, make it 7. 44 seconds to go, second quarter. Lakers going for it from the Bulldog 48-yard line. Swears rolls to his left, looking downfield, fires the ball on the run. It's going to be caught.
Wow.
Wow.
There's that one-handed catch by Chuck Kalina we were talking about earlier. He practices that in practice. He was doing those before the game. Just stuck his hand out. A lot of stick him on that glove tonight, Charlie. That wow, amazing. That ball was rifled in there by Bradley Swears and just somehow stuck right in the palm of Chuck Kalina.
1st down now for Detroit Lakes at the 29 of Becker. Huge play right there. As Detroit Lakes will get to the line of, will huddle up. They did get out of bounds, too. That's important because they saved that timeout. Chuck Kalina with a huge catch for Detroit Lakes. Biggest play of the game for the Laker offense so far. See if they can make something of it here. 1st down and 10 from the 29 of Becker. Back to pass. Swears fires it over the middle. It's caught by Ty Jones. He's got the 1st down. He's down at the 16-yard line. 13-yard throw and catch. Lakers quickly get to the line of scrimmage. Look to spike it here. 26 seconds to go. Detroit Lakes will get to the line. Wait on the official to get out of the way to spike this football. And they do with 24 seconds, so they still have a timeout left. Great drive so far. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line of Becker. 24 seconds to go in the second quarter. Detroit Lakes down 21-0, but again, they get the ball to begin the second half. Get a touchdown here. Some positivity at halftime.
Yep. Cut into the lead. It's been the passing game here on this drive that's been moving the ball here. Ty Jones.
He was wide open there, Zeke.
2 catches here for 20 yards. Big catch by Chuck Kalina for 16 and a first down.
Throw it to him again. Right side is Ty Jones, but he's going to fire it deep into Braxton Marsh, who catches it! Yes! Touchdown, Lakers! 16-yard touchdown pass from Bradley Swears to Braxton Marsh, and Branton Marsh and the Lakers get on the scoreboard. No flags. And so it's going to be 21-6 here with 19 seconds. Branton Marsh had to wait forever for that ball to get to him, but there was enough time for it to drop in to the breadbasket, and the Lakers get on the scoreboard here with 19 seconds left. Didn't have to burn a timeout at all on that drive either. Not that matters anymore, right. But Evan Thomas on for the point after attempt. Snap, spot, kick is up, and it is good. And with 19 seconds left before halftime, the Lakers get on the scoreboard 21-7 on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM Detroit Lakes.
All of your insurance needs under one roof. American Family Insurance. Matt and Jim are here to help with auto, home, and business policies. Their unique backgrounds, training, and experience have prepared them to assist you. As residents in our community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships to help everyone succeed. Call today for your quote. Good luck, Lakers. From American Family Insurance, Matt and Jim Hedstrom.
There are few things more precious to a family than the things we pass down from one generation to the next. And that's exactly why families have trusted Dental Associates in Detroit Lakes since 1958. They're the gentle Detroit Lakes dentists. Drs. Zunick, Kivy, and Darrowin provide a full range of dental services from general and family dentistry to cosmetic work. Discover why so many families have made Dental Associates part of their family tradition. Call 218-847-2624. Dental Associates, serving the Detroit Lakes and surrounding communities since 1958.
Branton Marsh with the touchdown reception. Bradley Swears and the Laker offense get on the board for the first time tonight. With 19 seconds left, Detroit Lakes kicking the football off. Evan Thomas made that point after attempt. He'll kick this ball off, and it goes out of bounds. So good field position as a result of that ball being kicked out of bounds. And so now the Bulldogs, they do have 2 timeouts.
And good field position. I think you take a couple shots. Extend the lead.
Yeah, they'll start at the 35-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Bulldogs will start at the 35-yard line. So it's been the passing attack for the Bulldogs that has given them 2 touchdowns. Carter Callahan on that last drive scored a rushing touchdown from a couple of yards out. See what the Bulldogs want to do. Oh, they're going to kneel on it. Great.
All right.
Fantastic. We love that.
Makes our job easy.
All right.
Love to see it.
Okay. Well, we go to the half with our score 21-7. The Bulldogs leading, but Detroit Lakes does get the second half kickoff. So, all in all, hanging with them. Down by 2 scores. Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard at the half reads Becker 21, Detroit Lakes 7. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
Morrison Eye Care of Detroit Lakes wants to wish good luck to all Lakers in tonight's game. The final score may not be 20-20, but your eyesight should be. Morrison Eye Care offers same-day emergency care, appointments set around your schedule, comprehensive care, and accept most medical insurances, and they always welcome new patients. Call the Detroit Lakes office at 218-847-2020 or find them online at morrisoneyecare.com. Good luck, Lakers, from the team at Morrison Eye Care Detroit Lakes.
Could you use an extra $5,000? BTD Manufacturing is now offering up to a $5,000 sign-on bonus. Hiring all positions and training for all skill levels. BTD Manufacturing is an industry leader in the custom metal fabrication arena, right in the heart of Lakes Country. Now offering higher starting wages, up to $23.49 per hour, plus up to a $5,000 sign-on bonus. To apply and see all the details, visit btdmfg.com. BTD Manufacturing, a proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
Hey,
Hey, you guys! Accessories Unlimited in Detroit Lakes wants you to become an AU guy.
Accessories Unlimited is a rapidly growing company in the Detroit Lakes area, and they're looking for first and second shift assembly welders, assemblers, and powder painters.
Competitive wages, a sign-on bonus along with performance bonus, 401k, and PTO. Experience preferred, but Accessories Unlimited offers on-the-job training too.
To apply, call 844-8622 or go to AULLC.com.
And good luck this year to all DL Laker teams.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for full and part-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com. See why life is better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker sports and the Minnesota Twins. Fall's favorite pies are in your favorite treats at Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Detroit Lakes. Oh my, pumpkin pie! The pumpkin pie blizzard with real pumpkin pie pieces is a true Thanksgiving fairy tale. And the new pecan pie blizzard is bound to be a crowd favorite with its gooey brown sugar pie pieces, crunchy pecans, creamy caramel topping, and their world-famous soft serve. Add the whipped topping and you've got the perfect treat. The flavors of fall are here at Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Detroit Lakes.
All right, welcome back here to Alexandria High School, the site of this Section 8 4A championship game, featuring the number 3 seeded Detroit Lakes Lakers and the number 1 seeded Becker Bulldogs, who are undefeated entering play here tonight. But Detroit Lakes, that last drive, a lot of positive play. You go back to that catch on 4th and 6. Chuck Kalina somehow made that catch.
Yeah,
4th and 6.
I want to go
keep
back
that drive going.
Go back and watch this on the DL Lakers feed later just to see exactly how Chuck made that catch, because I have no idea. That ball was rifled. I thought it went out of bounds. I was looking on the Bulldogs sideline to see where that ball had bounced. I thought maybe it bounced across the track, but it was in Chuck's hand. I have no idea how he caught that ball.
That was a great catch to keep that keep that drive going. And that was capped off with a touchdown pass to Branton Marsh, who was in the end zone. Branton Marsh starting to emerge as a really solid tight end. And Bradley Swears doing a really good job, senior quarterback, offensive line, doing the best that they can with that pressure that Becker brings. But they've been able to hold up. And, Detroit Lakes' defense, a couple of touchdown passes through the air, but, they played solid, too. There's some good athletes on the Bulldogs side. There's a reason why they're one of the top teams, not only in they're one of the top teams in the whole state.
They are.
There's a reason.
Exactly. Yeah, they've been back and forth, number 1, number 2 with Mountain West Tonka, but in this last ranking, after beating St. Cloud Apollo 51-7 last week, Becker is the number 1 team in Class 4A, and showing it here, just all the different looks on offense that we've seen. We can't just pinpoint one guy. They've got so many versatile offensive weapons, it's hard to contain them.
So let's take a look at the stats after one half of play. Zeke, what do you got?
Yeah, here's a scoring summary how we got there. Becker's opening drive, 8:50 left, scored a 4-yard touchdown, a pass from Bankston to Isley, made it 7-0. Then with 9 seconds left, after a couple big holding penalties on Becker, they were down. It was first and goal from the 1, but a holding penalty nullified the big play, pushed him all the way back to the 25-yard line, missed a 37-yard field goal, and the game remained 7-0 after 1 quarter. Lakers got the ball back in first play on their second drive, an interception to Lundin Goebel, and Goebel finishes off the touchdown drive for Becker on the ensuing possession, 11:06, 15-yard touchdown pass from Bankston to Goebel. Bankston's second passing touchdown of the game, and Becker leads 14-0. Becker adding to their score a 2-yard rushing touchdown, 2:57 left in quarter 2, courtesy of Carter Callahan, that made it 21-0. But the Lakers' final drive of the first half put together a huge drive. 4 completed passes, 2 to Ty Jones, 1 to Chuck Kalina, and the touchdown pass from Swears to Branton Marsh, the sophomore, made it 7-21 to Detroit Lakes. 19 seconds left in the first half gets Detroit Lakes on the board in this championship game.
Yeah, really love the kickoff return that went for 26 yards. Christian Solberg got him to the 40-yard line. There was an injury that the Bulldogs suffered on that play as well, so we'll see what the status is of Caden Hartkopf when we get into the second half, but doesn't look good. And Detroit Lakes, able to continue that drive on that big fourth down play, and all ended up with a touchdown pass to Branton Marsh. So Detroit Lakes really doing a nice job. Let's see some of the stats here in this first half as well.
Yeah, in the passing game, Bradley Swears has been sharp tonight. 7 of 8 passing, 75 yards, and that 16-yard touchdown to Branton Marsh. 2 receptions for Chuck Kalina for 19 yards, 1 catch by Christian Solberg. He's got 10 yards, 2 catches to Ty Jones for 20 yards, 2 catches for Mason Carrier with 10. Carrier leading the team in carries right now. 6 carries, 25 yards on the ground, giving him 35 total yards on 8 touches in the first half. Christian Solberg, 5 carries, 32 yards, also 1 reception, 6 touches for 42 yards. Bradley Swears also has 2 carries tonight for 15 yards. No carries so far tonight for Ethan Carrier.
He had one for 3 yards.
Okay.
I saw you missed it, but he had 1 carry for 3 yards. He did have a couple of good defensive plays, good stops
he did,
with the big boy Carter Callahan.
Yeah, they've. I think when they're out there, is Ethan Carrier is kind of man spotting Carter Callahan wherever he goes. Ethan's going
spying him a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, well, that's our first half on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. Becker leading 21-7, but Detroit Lakes with some new life there at the end of the first half. We'll see if they can carry over that momentum here as they will have the football to begin the second half here from Alexandria High School in the Section 8 4A championship game. The Lakers trailing 21-7 to the Bulldogs. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM Detroit Lakes.
The C in Cenex stands for convenience. Check
you
out
want to do just like
your local Cenex
where are you listening at tonight? We don't have to do
Twin
any
Valley
giveaway.
and Monoman. Get a 1-pound loaf of Abby's pumpkin bread for only $5.49. 5-Hour Energy, 2 for $5. Sweet Chaos Popcorn, gingerbread or peppermint crunch, 2 for $5. Fulfill Protein Bars, $1.69 each. And Van Holten's Jumbo Pickles, just $1. Shop these savings now at Cenex Community Co-ops with convenient locations in Detroit Lakes, Lake Park, Twin Valley, and Monoman.
There are a lot of great jobs out there and a lot of great companies, maybe even the one you work for now. But not every job can give you what you need. Maybe you prefer consistent daytime hours. We can give you that. Maybe you'd prefer a smaller environment where your voice can be heard and your opinion matters. We do that as well. If a change might be what you're looking for, come see me at D&D Appliance. We're looking for a couple fantastic people to work in sales and in installation. We offer a competitive full-time benefits package and we can accommodate part-time as well. Ask for Chris at 1050 Highway 59 South, Detroit Lakes.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
Most people don't think much about turning on a light switch or where that power comes from, but the folks at Detroit Lakes Public Utilities sure do. Every single day, even during these uncertain times. Reliability is very important as we remain committed to our customers. Not only do you rely on us when your doors are open, you also rely on us when your doors are closed. When that nasty storm comes through, our local crews work 24/7. From that morning cup of coffee to your child's nightlight, we power your whole day. Reliability. That's one value of public power and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities.
Team Industries in Detroit Lakes is a proud supporter of high school athletes. They are a community-minded, community-friendly company. Team Industries of Detroit Lakes also has career opportunities for you. If you feel you are mechanically inclined and enjoy wrenching on equipment, they may have what you are looking for. Team Industries in Detroit Lakes is a family-owned, family-first business with a generous benefits package. Apply today by calling 218-846-9111 or go online to team-ind.com. Good luck, Lakers.
All right, welcome back here to Alexandria High School. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you alongside Zeke Foreman as we are at the half in the Section 8 4A championship game. 21-7 our score. The Becker Bulldogs leading Detroit Lakes. Second half just about ready to get underway. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, Zeke. Some other games that are of interest in the area.
Yeah,
in the region.
a lot of other teams punching their tickets to state today in Section 4 for 9-man. Wheaton Herman Norcross ending Verndale's bid at a perfect season. They beat the Pirates 14-12. Wheaton Herman Norcross advancing to state. A shootout. Fargo Dome, the 12:30 game today. Belgrade at Bruton Rosa outlasting Upsala Swanville 52-44 in that one. In Section 6, 2A, West Central area, they punched their ticket to state. They beat high-flying Osakis. The Silver Streak season is done. West Central area heads to state. They beat Osakis 19-14. What are the scores we got here? New York Mills Eagles, they are headed to state. They shut out the Breckenridge Cowboys 32-0. So the Eagles, they are the champions of Section 6A. Some other games. Branch and Grand Rapids. North Branch leads in that one 12-7. The winner of this game gets the winner of Section 5, SMB and Holy Angels. And at last check, it's Holy Angels on top of SMB 14-6. Let's see, another score tonight in Section 8, 5A. You've got Alexandria, the 4 seed, playing at Bemidji, the 3 seed. Bemidji, a de facto home game in that one tonight. And Alexandria leading in that one. Score right now is 21-20. It looks like Alexandria scored on a huge punt return. 4 minutes later, Bemidji responded but missed the extra point, and so that gives the Cardinals a 1-point lead in that one, 21-20.
I'm just amazed that Alexandria beat Moorhead last week. What a win, huh?
Yeah, as big of an upset as Detroit Lakes over Ricori was, you can look at that Alexandria and Moorhead matchup, and he's even a bigger underdog for this Alexandria Cardinals team. Yeah,
crazy.
The game just underway at the Fargo Dome right now. Barnesville and Pelican Rapids, they're battling for the Section 8 2A championship. That game started about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, and then last night, DGF beating
Fergus Falls. Yeah, that game was a defensive masterpiece with 5 minutes left in that one. DGF was leading 8-6, and the final they scored in overtime was 22-20 in favor of the Rebels. They outlast Fergus Falls in overtime after Fergus Falls scored the game-tying touchdown and 2-point conversion with 1 minute and 13 seconds left. Force overtime. DGF scores on their first play of the extra frame. They get the 2-point conversion. Alexandria also scoring on their first play of overtime. It was a touchdown pass from Tilke to Cole Zierden, but the 2-point conversion was no good, and the Otters season ended at the Fargo Dome last night. DGF heading to state for the first time since 2016.
Yeah, I was kind of rooting for Fergus Falls to do it, but they've kind of had a couple of down years. But congrats to DGF.
Fergus Falls surprising a lot of people this year. Lakers fans may remember very well that opening game against Fergus Falls, which seems like forever ago,
doesn't it?
It does. Yeah, we were having technical difficulties that game, and it was just the Lakers looked like a young team with a first-year head coach in that game, and just to see the way they've evolved and progressed and improved from where they were in that Fergus Falls game. I think it was like a 29-15 win or something like that for the Otters against the Lakers, and now here the Lakers are. They're battling the number 1 team in the state in the section championship game in Class 4A.
Yeah, and they're playing really well here again tonight. I mean, you take away that turnover.
Yep.
We haven't committed too many costly penalties. Becker's actually committed quite a few penalties as compared to Detroit Lakes. And so you just take away that turnover, and, this is a different game. And so obviously they have some athletes that we're going to have to find a way to put a stop. But, our offense is matching, that last drive gave me new confidence. And so we'll see what the second half has in store for us here.
And Lakers will receive the ball to start the second half, so looking to make this a 1-score game.
Let's take a break. We'll be back for second half kickoff next. You're listening to Laker football. Lakers down 21-7 here at the half. Second half coming your way next.
Fall's favorite pies are in your favorite treats at Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Detroit Lakes. Oh my, pumpkin pie! The pumpkin pie blizzard with real pumpkin pie pieces is a true Thanksgiving fairy tale. And the new pecan pie blizzard is bound to be a crowd favorite with its gooey brown sugar pie pieces, crunchy pecans, creamy caramel topping, and their world-famous soft serve. Add the whipped topping and you've got the perfect treat. The flavors of fall are here at Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Detroit Lakes.
Okeson Off-Trail Sales, Detroit Lakes has been selling Polaris equipment for over 20 years. Okeson's encourages you to ride before you buy. Their store is located on an operating farm and offers many acres for test rides. They offer a full-service shop, a huge inventory of parts in stock, and parking for trail access. See Okeson Off-Trail Sales for your ATV, side-by-side, snowmobile parts, and accessory needs. Okeson Off-Trail Sales, located off County Road 113. Give them a call, 847-9304, online at okesons.com.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
First Security Bank of Detroit Lakes. First Security is a family-owned independent community bank that works to support the community in ways that reach well beyond the secure walls of the vault. They are a full-service bank that offers consumer and commercial products, specializing in real estate and small business lending. First Security is your bank for savings and checking accounts, multiple loan programs, e-statements, internet banking, bill pay, and are a proud supporter of the Lakers. Good luck to all the players and coaches from all of us at First Security Bank.
Here, our hobbies become our work, and our work becomes our passion. But when pain or injuries keep us from doing what we love, it can affect our entire way of life. That's why we meet these challenges head on. Whatever your good day looks like, we'll find it together. This is Essentia Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, like nowhere else. Visit essentiahealth.org.
All right, welcome back here to Alexandria High School, Section 8 4A championship game. Detroit Lakes will receive second half kickoff. The Bulldogs, or the Dogs, as they have on their helmets, will be kicking off here to begin this second half. All right, Zeke, what do you got for Ameriprise Financial keys to the second half? What is Detroit Lakes going to have to do to get back in this game?
I think they're going to have to run the ball a little bit more. That's been the Lakers' bread and butter these last handful of games, is getting Christian Solberg, getting Mason Carrier, getting Ethan Carrier going, because the Laker defense has done everything they can to help stifle this potent Bulldog offense. I mean, the holding them at the goal line, and then Becker misses a field goal. The interception gives Becker a short field on that possession. And so you take away the interception, the short field, and it's a one-score game right now. So I've been very impressed by the Laker defense, but the offense needs to respond and help these guys out a little bit.
See if they can do just that. That's our Ameriprise Financial keys to the second half. I'd love to know where you're listening from or watching from tonight, whether you're tuning in on radio or watching us on YouTube.
Yeah, Laker Nation expands so much further than Highway 59 to Highway 10.
You can connect with us via our text club. 218-847-2001 is how you can connect with us here in the broadcast booth. 218-847-2001, number to text. Well, the Lakers and the Bulldogs ready to get this second half underway. Bulldogs will be kicking off from right to left. Lakers will receive. We've had some good kickoff returns tonight. Christian Solberg.
Yeah, he's due. He hasn't broken one since the Pequot Lakes game. It's a fun game for Laker fans, that one. Solberg having a passing touchdown, a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and a return touchdown in that one.
Yeah, homecoming night.
Yeah.
The only game I missed this year.
Yeah, so. It was a bad game to miss. Well, and I missed the DGF game, so we both missed some pretty good Laker wins this year. But Jim got to see some good ones.
Zach Bankston to kick it off as the Lakers will receive this kickoff. It's Christian Solberg at the 11-yard line to the 20, to the 25, across the 30 to the 35, still on his feet across the 40 to the 45-yard line is where he's knocked out of bounds. A good kickoff return that time by Christian Solberg. think they'll spot him at the 45. Should be a kickoff return of about 35 yards. Therefore, Christian Solberg and the Laker offense will start at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. So shortened field to start this drive for Detroit Lakes' offense. And they'll go out of the Wildcat to get this second half started.
He worked against Ricori last week with Christian Solberg back there. Let's see what he can do.
Solberg will send Mason Carrier in motion. Keeper by Christian Solberg. Christian Solberg across the 50-yard line, and he was tripped up.
He almost housed that one. He was one ankle tackle away from taking that one like 60 yards to the house.
Touchdown saving tackle there by the safety, Zach Bankston. And so it'll only go for a gain of 7. What could have been a touchdown, it's a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Christian Solberg on that 7-yard rush. 11:26 to go, third quarter. Lakers down 21-7. Ball at the 48-yard line. Go ahead, Zeke.
Couple texts in here to the text club. Couple of people about 50 yards away in the stands over there texted in.
Nice.
They're watching and listening.
I formation, Bradley Swears hands it off to Christian Solberg. Oh, he's short of a first down. They give him forward progress to the 46. Only a gain of 2. Needed 3, and so it'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Laker offense. 3rd and 1 from the 46-yard line.
This is where they usually dial up the Mason Carrier dive up the middle. He's in there.
He's the fullback. Swears. He's going to throw. Wow. Swears throws the ball. Marsh can't make the catch. Incomplete. Pass falls incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down and 1. And there is no wavering. The Laker offense is going to stay on the field on 4th and 1. In the first drive of this second half, the Laker offense going to go for it from the 46 of Becker.
Gutsy call here. I think it was the right call. If you're going to throw, if on the last one, if you're going to throw the ball, Brett Marsh ran the perfect route, just couldn't haul that one in.
4th and 1 from the 46. Swears under center I formation. Handoff goes to Christian Solberg. Works it left side. Does he get there?
He's short.
No! Christian Solberg short of the first down. There's no flags on the field. And it's a turnover on downs on 4th and 1. The Lakers come up short. And so now the defense on the field. Needed that.
Yeah.
1st and 10 now for the Bulldogs from the 46.
Yeah, wasn't able to work the magic that he had to Ricori on that final drive where he needed, what was it, 4th and 6, and he got like 4th, 6, and an inch and a half or something like that.
Just enough. Not this time, though. No. Good job by the defense of Becker. Now 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, leading 21-7. They start at their own 46-yard line. They'll throw the ball to the right side. Pass is caught. It's going to be a gain of about 7 yards. Tyson Elliott in on the tackle.
Good job.
As the Bulldogs complete that pass to Nicholas Berglund, and it'll be 2nd down and 3 after that 7-yard pass to Berglund. So 2nd down and 3 now for the Becker offense.
A couple more shout-outs through the text club to Marge and Dave Jones, watching from Nokomis, Florida.
2nd and 3, handoff to Carter Callahan, tripped up by Mason Carrier. He's short of a first down, and so now 3rd down and 1. Mason Carrier making that tackle on Carter Callahan. Zeke, he's been kind of bottled up here tonight. Carter Callahan, he did score a touchdown, but
he did.
From defense has played good against them.
2 yards out, yeah. It's almost like they've spent the entire week scheming for this guy. It's showing the work that the Lakers were putting in, watching film in the weight room this week, trying to match blows with Carter Callahan, 6'2", 230, and is paying dividends. So far, they bottled him up nicely tonight.
Come on, need to stop here. 3rd and 1 from the 45 of Detroit Lakes. Bulldogs on offense, leading 21-7. Man in motion, handoff to Callahan. He's got the first down. Bradley Swears will trip him up at the 40. Gain of 5 yards, and the chains will move. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs at the Laker 40-yard line. As he followed his blockers to the left side. Needed 1, got 5, and so 1st down and 10 now for the Bulldogs at the Laker 40-yard line, leading 21-7.
Another Lakers shout-out. Coach Hefta's grandparents are watching tonight from Mayville, North Dakota. Grandpa and Grandma T wishing Coach Hefta good luck in tonight's game.
Twins left, twins right. Bakta in motion. They'll play action to him. Throw it deep. Deep ball is there for a touchdown. Bulldogs from 40 yards out. Touchdown pass to Nicholas Berglund, the 5'9" senior wide receiver. to make it 27-7. Nicholas Berglund, that's just a go route. Play action on the end around. Berglund beating the Laker defense on a deep throw. Ryan Bankston, his third touchdown pass of the night. And the Bulldogs now lead 27-7 with 8:58 to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah, perfectly thrown ball there by Bankston, leading his receiver just enough. Beating the Laker defense down the right side of the field. Gorgeous looking throw there by Becker.
Extra point attempt. Zach Bankston's extra point is good. And with 8:58 to go in the third quarter on our Lumbros of Detroit Lake scoreboard, the Bulldogs connect from 40 yards out to make the score 28-7. They lead. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
The DLCCC is a proud supporter of Lakers student athletes. Whether you're an adult or youth, the DLCCC has something for you. From swim lessons, volleyball, or flag football to the water slide at the backyard, your kids will have a blast at the DLCCC. Workout classes, the track, open swim, and indoor pickleball make the DLCCC the perfect place for any age. Good luck to all the Lakers sports teams, players, and coaches this year from everyone at the DLCCC.
All right, welcome back. 8:58 to go. Third quarter on our Lumbros scoreboard. It's the Bulldogs 28, Detroit Lakes 7. Ticket to state on the line. Who's going to represent Section 8 4A? The Bulldogs or the Lakers? Bulldogs leading by 21 here, but still, I've seen Detroit Lakes come back. We'll see if they can do so here as the Lakers will return this kick from inside the 10-yard line. Ethan Carrier gets it to the 20. He's brought down at the 24. There is a flag at the end of the run. We'll see what the flag is. Flag on the field. Maybe a face mask. See what the official, he was holding his, I thought he was up by his face there. I thought he was doing face mask, but a legal block in the back on Detroit Lakes. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. The flag was thrown at the 18-yard line, so that should back it up to the 8-yard line. So Lakers will have to go 92 yards.
No problem.
Here on this drive, their second drive of this second half. Their last drive stalled out on a 4th and 1. And that was a huge play that the Bulldogs had defensively on that last drive. That whole complexion of this game changed on that stop. Now, if you're Detroit Lakes, you need to get going. Need points on this drive. They actually have the ball at the 9-yard line, so first down and 10 from their own 9-yard line. Lakers will line up in the Wildcat. Christian Solberg sends Mason Carrier in motion. Solberg works it left side, plows through one defender. It's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Gain of 6. Second and 4 now for the Lakers. The 15-yard line. Christian Solberg, one of the seniors on this Laker team. Jacob Enert on the roster as a senior, but a lot of this team, a lot of younger guys on this team, underclassmen.
Yeah, Bratton Marsh, who has the lone touchdown, is a sophomore this year.
Shotgun formation. Bradley Swears, one of the seniors. He'll throw the ball, and it's caught by Mason Carrier at the 25. Spin move to the 26. Forward progress. Carter Callahan bull rushes him backwards, but forward progress got him to the 27-yard line.
2 plays earlier.
Be 11-yard throw and catch from Bradley Swears to Mason Carrier. That'll be first down and 10 for the Laker offense. And this drive started at their own 9.
Yeah, Swears now 8 of 10 passing, 86 yards, a touchdown and a pick. He's done a really good job of picking apart this Bulldog defense tonight, Charlie.
Yeah, I've been so impressed with. He's been facing players in his face,
all night
in the pocket, and he's been able to dodge and dip out of the way of the defenders, even though they've been bearing down on him. As Christian Solberg gets it across the 30 to the 31. 3-yard rush for Christian Solberg. We're working that left side. And bring up second down and 7.
Solberg now 10 carries for 50 yards tonight.
Following Brock Okeson and Connor Zamzo on that left side of the offensive line. Be second down and 7 for the Lakers at the 31. 7:50 to go, third quarter. Detroit Lakes down 28-7.
I know what you're saying. I'm not responding. I'm thinking it too.
Looking to cut this deficit in half. If they can get a touchdown and an extra point here. Swears, play action. He's going to throw it deep. Ty Jones, the intended target, but Landon Goebel, his second interception of the night. That pass underthrown. I don't know if Swears had a good grip on that ball or not. Kind of wobbly out of the hand. And Landon Goebel, 2 interceptions and a touchdown, as Bradley Swears throws his second interception of the night, and both interceptions by Landon Goebel. And so the offense of Becker will take over at the 45-yard line, their own 45-yard line. Detroit Lakes needs a stop. This is kind of the game right here. If Detroit Lakes
can get out of
not
here
able
quickly
to get a stop, they need to play here. Landon Goebel gets the handoff on the first play. Ethan Carrier upends him at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, now they'll pay him a price, though. Ethan Carrier hit him and moved forward, somersaulted backwards doing that tackle.
That was actually Mason Rock on that carry, his first carry of the game. Gets 5 yards. It'll be second down and 5 for the Bulldogs with 7:03 to go in the third quarter, leading 28-7. Ryan Bankston, the quarterback, has Rock in the backfield with him. A little quick curl route. Pass thrown to Weiss, but the pass incomplete. I think Weiss dropped that ball, Zeke.
He did. Hit him right in the hands, and he knows it.
All right, third down and 5.
Frustrated himself, claps his hands, goes back to the huddle to shake that one off.
And be huge to get a quick stop here on third down and 5.
Yeah, they brought their bowling ball back in, and
6:51 to go.
Yeah.
Here in the third quarter.
I expect the Lakers to cheat up the middle with Callahan, so don't be surprised if Becker attempts a pass here, something to the outside, get some blocking set up.
Bankston under center.
Got the Lakers to jump. Oh, good hard count there by the quarterback.
Encroachment on Detroit Lakes. It'll be 5 yards, and I think it'll be a first down. We'll see exactly where it's spotted after the 5 yards are walked off.
The chain gang wants to move, but they're going to push him.
Yeah, that's a first down.
Yeah.
First down. Man.
About an inch short.
Third
there,
and 5, we jump offside, so it'll be a first down and 10 now for the offense of Becker. 6:51 to go here in the third quarter. Detroit Lakes down 28-7. Bulldogs at the Laker 45. Back to pass. Bankston looking to throw it deep, and he does, and he's got a man that's Landon Goebel for a touchdown. 45-yard touchdown pass. Ryan Bankston to Landon Goebel. Goebel, his second touchdown of the night, and he was the player who had that interception to give the Bulldogs the ball back. And so 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Landon Goebel having a great night. And the Bulldogs leading now 34-7 with 6:44 to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, and Bankston rewarding Landon Goebel once again. Had the interception, got the touchdown on the next drive.
Zach Bankston on for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. So, on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard, 6:44 to go in the third quarter. It's the Bulldogs 35, Detroit Lakes 7. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
I love my job.
I work for the best company. I have so much fun here.
Snappy, providing a fun and exciting place to work. Start your new career today and work for a company where you feel valued and can have fun. Snappy is now hiring production workers for 2 shifts, no weekends. Apply today at any of the local staffing agencies. Doherty, People Ready, or Spirion. Great culture, great pay, great benefits. Better work. Snappy Detroit Lakes.
You'll like what goes into a Fultz building. Quality workmanship, design, materials, and construction. At Fultz Building, their experienced crews completely erect garages, machine and boat storage buildings, commercial, residential, agriculture, and equestrian buildings, and much more. Models are open 7 days a week on Highway 10 West. Call Fultz Building today for a free estimate at 218-847-3281 and check out their website to see what their clients have said about Fultz Buildings at fultzbuildings.com.
All right, welcome back. 6:44 to go in the third quarter, and the Becker Bulldogs leading 35-7 here in the Section 8 4A championship game. Big touchdown pass, 45-yard touchdown pass from Ryan Bengtson to Goebel, and the Bulldogs now with a healthy lead as Ethan Carrier receives that kickoff, gets to the 28-yard line. And so Detroit Lakes' offense back out on the field. Last time they had the ball, they threw an interception. Landon Goebel had the interception. We've had a turnover on downs here in the second half and an interception. Detroit Lakes offense looking for points. 2 left, 2 right. Shotgun formation for Bradley Swears. Takes the snap, looks to pass, fires it left. It's going to be thrown incomplete. Chuck Kalina, the intended target. Brings up second down and 10. Pass a little bit behind Chuck Kalina. So second down and 10. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit as my microphone picks up some wind.
The flags on top of the goalposts move a little bit.
Wind out of the south. Really nice temperatures for this time of the year, Zeke. 50 degrees here, game time temp, something like that.
Golfing weather in the Lakes area over these next 2 days.
No Florida, no Nokomis, Florida weather, but
we'll take it.
And we'll take it 50 degrees here in Detroit and Alexandria. We'll take that. Handoff to Mason Carrier. He gets to the 31-yard line.
We were here 2 years ago. Was it playing Ricori 2 years ago? 14 to
section championship.
14 to 6 or something like that. And snow. I think we had snow when we lost to Wilmer here the year before that.
Yeah, this Alexandria field has not been kind to the Lakers here in recent memory.
No.
Built in 2014.
We've already lost 3 section championship games here.
Back to pass. Bradley Swears rolls to his right, and the pass is caught by Ty Jones at the 41-yard line. 10-yard throw and catch from Bradley Swears to Ty Jones.
Great catch there by Ty Jones. His third of the night, now for 30 yards, and Jones wide open there, running a crisp route.
Looks like the Bulldogs just kind of playing that prevent defense. Not, they don't want to give up the big play.
Yeah, they're playing Viking style. They're playing to protect the lead, not extend it. The Mike Zimmer way.
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Bradley Swears is Christian Solberg in the backfield with him. Brandon Marsh, the tight end, to the right side. Swears is going to try to run it himself, and he is brought down immediately. Great pressure from the right side of the defensive line, bringing down Bradley Swears for a loss of yardage, lost 3 yards. And so it'll be second down and 13 now for the Laker offense as Bradley Swears just didn't have much there. There was just no open room.
No.
At right side, led by Ian Baru with that tackle on the quarterback. Second down and 13. 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. 35-7, the Bulldogs leading. Bradley Swears back to pass. Fires the ball to Branton Marsh, who dropped it. Dropped it along the near sideline. Coverage on the play by Harrison Kent. Brings up third down and 13. We have a flag on the field. Ooh, there we go.
We'll take it. Roughing the passer, personal foul.
So 15-yard penalty on the Bulldogs. Roughing the passer is the call on Ethan Organ.
I missed it. I was following the ball.
So 15 yards and an automatic first down, and Bradley Swears will go to the sideline. Oh, boy. Hopefully he's okay. The training staff looking at him. Our starting quarterback on the sideline being tended to, and so now
You go Wildcat with Christian here. You go Wildcat with Mason.
Christian Solberg will be the quarterback in replace of Bradley Swears, who was injured on that roughing the passer penalty by the Bulldogs. So see Swears, he puts his helmet back on, so he might be just taking a quick break as Christian Solberg works the left side, and Christian Solberg looks like he has enough. No, they spot him out at the 40-yard line, so that'll be short of a first down. 7-yard rush by Christian Solberg. Actually, more than that, they gave him 9 yards, and so it'll be 2nd down and 1. The initial spot was at the 40, and then the other official came over and said that he had the spot at the 38-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and 1. So 9-yard rush there by Christian Solberg as he stays in at quarterback. Again, Bradley Swears on the sideline. He has his helmet on. Might be by design, this Wildcat formation here. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Solberg will take the snap, but we have flags on the field. The play clock might have been at 0. Delay a game. So Detroit Lakes loses 5 yards. They were facing a 2nd and 1, but a delay a game penalty will back them up 5. And so it'll be 2nd down and 6. It's 3:49 to go in the third quarter. 35-7. The Becker Bulldogs leading Detroit Lakes.
Been watching the Becker sideline injury update on Caden Hartkoff, who left the game with that pretty rough-looking knee injury. He's on crutches on the sideline right now. He's got that left knee wrapped. Jacket on. His night is done.
He was the linebacker that suffered the injury in the second quarter. Bradley Swears back in the game. He'll throw the ball to Mason Carrier, who makes the catch at the 39-yard line. Again, Bradley Swears takes a shot in the backfield. No flag this time. And it'll be a gain of about 4 yards. And so 3rd down and 2 after that 4-yard pass to Mason Carrier.
That'll give Swears an even 100 yards passing tonight. 9 of 15, touchdown, 2 picks.
3:10 to go in the third quarter. Bradley Swears runs from the sideline, got the play call from offensive coordinator Vern Schnaithorst. Calls the play in the huddle. They break the huddle with 9 seconds on the play clock. Swears will split out wide to the right side. Solberg in the Wildcat. 2 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap. Trying to get it on 3rd and 2. He got the first down inside the 35. Still on his feet as he crosses the 30-yard line. And no flags on the field as he gets to the 27-yard line. 12-yard rush by Christian Solberg. It'll be 1st down and 12. Or 1st down and 10, excuse me. My caffeine is wearing down on me, Zeke, here.
It's a good thing that the Thielen Foundation bought these Lakers extra stretchy jerseys, because I thought that one was going to come off Earl Campbell style. The guy grabbed Christian from the back of the jersey there.
1st and 10 from the 27. Toss to Christian Solberg. Cuts it back. And he gets to the 26-yard line. First 1-yard run. Christian Solberg. 2nd down and 9. Great-looking jerseys this year. Again, donated by Thielen Foundation.
Doing a lot of great work helping out youth football programs across the state. New jerseys, new facilities, new weightlifting equipment.
2nd and 8 from the 26-yard line. Swears looking to throw. Fires the ball to Branton Marsh. It's incomplete. Batted down by Dalen Adu-Diamfi. And it'll be incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
Swears thrown into triple coverage that time. Maybe an ill-advised pass that time. Looking to work the ball into Branton Marsh, who coming into next season may be the most seasoned receiver that the Lakers have on this team.
Yeah, I mean, Chuck Kalina is a junior.
Yep, Chuck's a junior. Doesn't play like one, though. Plays like a senior. Ty Jones, he's a senior this year.
3rd and 8. I'll miss watching Ty Jones play. He's a good wide receiver.
Yeah, Hunter Korth, the junior. He'll get some more playing time next season.
3rd and 8 from the 25. Low snap. Swears picks it up. Now looking to just throw the ball. Now it runs to the right side, and Bradley Swears heaves the ball to Ty Jones, who makes the catch. It's going to be close to a first down. Depending on where they spot this football, it might be a first down. Let's see. 12-yard line. Yeah, this is a first down. First down and 10 for the Lakers. 13 yards through the air. First down and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Give a lot of credit to Bradley Swears there for making something out of nothing. That ball was on the ground, picked it up, and created time with his legs rolling to his right. Ty Jones recognized that.
Yeah, Bradley Swears so comfortable in the pocket, even when it's breaking down around him.
Right.
First and 10 from the 12.
A lot of confidence, a lot of toughness.
Rolls to his left, nothing open, and he loses a football! Ball is loose, and the Lakers come away with it as Mason Carrier somehow came up with that football after 2 Bulldogs were right there. It's a huge loss on the play, as that'll back Detroit Lakes back all the way up to the 34-yard line.
The question I have is the Bulldog who was attacking Swears. Swears was trying to get up, and the Bulldog had his hand on Swears' leg and was lifting him up off the ground so Swears couldn't get up.
All right.
I've never seen that before, and I don't think it should be legal. I think that would be holding, defensive holding. But apparently not. I've never seen that before, where a player was trying to get to a fumble and was being held down by a defensive player.
Loss of 22 yards on that last play. It'll be first down and 32. Or second down and 32, excuse me. Back to pass. Swears fires the ball to Ty Jones, who makes the catch at the 24-yard line. So gain of 10, still facing a 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 22 after that 10-yard reception. And that could be the last play of the 3rd quarter as time starts to run down here in this 3rd quarter. See if the Lakers can get one more play off. I don't think they're going to. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. So Detroit Lakes will be facing a 3rd down and 21 from the Bulldog 24-yard line when we return. On our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard, we've played 3 quarters, and our score, it's the Becker Bulldogs 35, the Detroit Lakes Lakers 7. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
West River Dental wishes all Laker athletes, students, coaches, and fans a great season. West River Dental is committed to working with you and your family to create a stress-free dental experience with exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. Find out why West River Dental is dedicated to your comfort and well-being at westriverdental.com. Dr. John Jordan and Dr. Brian Labatt wish all DL Lakers good luck.
Lakes Transit is your safe, accessible, and local transportation. Being on the move in a wheelchair or walker is easy with our lift. Our friendly staff can help get passengers to and from their door if needed. We thoroughly sanitize our buses daily, spacing out seating for passengers and alternate bus use for added safety. And we're just $1.50 per ride. We're safe and reliable. 218-847-1674. Lakes Transit. Anyone can ride. Lakes Transit is still on the move, getting you where you need to go. A proud supporter of Laker Athletics.
It's back, the Thanksgiving burrito. It's back all month long at Papacito's Burritos. Be thankful for lime rice, stuffing, shredded turkey breast, cheese, corn salsa, and homemade cranberry sauce, all together at the table at once. This burrito is what being thankful is all about. Try the burrito of the month at Papacito's Burritos, the Thanksgiving burrito. You'll be thankful you did. Located in Detroit Lakes, Perham, and Fergus Falls. Papacito's Burritos, always on the quest for freshness.
All right, welcome back. Bradley Swears, no time in the pocket, had a roll to his left, and he was brought down for a sack on the play. Dylan Weber with the sack, junior linebacker. And Detroit Lakes back to the 31-yard line, so now facing a 4th down and 29. So 4th down and very long, need to get into the end zone, basically.
Yeah.
Can get to the 2 to make a first down, but 4th down and long, 11:15 to go here in the 4th quarter. Detroit Lakes down 35-7. Becker Bulldogs second strong here, and we have flags, and we're going to back up another 5 yards. Lay a game on the Lakers. So that'll back them up to the 36-yard line. So 4th and 34 for Detroit Lakes. Fourth down and long. 3 wideouts left, 1 to the right. Bradley Swears in the shotgun. Mason Carrier in the backfield with him. Back to pass. Throws to the right. Ty Jones. Little hook and ladder as Mason Carrier gets to the 23-yard line, and Detroit Lakes will be short on 4th down. And we have an injured player on the far side of the field. Goes for 11 yards on that throw.
It was Mason Carrier who just needed a hand getting up.
Shaken up a little bit. Gets to his feet, and the Lakers turn the ball over on downs. As the Bulldogs will take over on offense, leading big, 35-7.
A score update from the Fargo Dome with the Pelican Rapids Vikings leading Barnesville 8-0 early in the second quarter. In the 8-2A championship game, in case you missed it, New York Mills heading to state, West Central area heading to state.
Handoff goes to Isley, and Isley will get to the 30-yard line. 7-yard rush for Isley, who scored the first touchdown of this game. 4-yard touchdown reception by Logan Isley, and now gets 7 here on this carry. So 2nd down and 3.
Bemidji leading Alexandria in the 8-5A championship game, 28-21. That's at the end of the third quarter.
Alexandria was up 21-14 the last I checked.
They were, yep.
Back to pass is Bankston looking to throw, fires the ball, try to find Bakta, pass incomplete. Ethan Carrier gave a good shot to Bankston on the play, and the Becker Bulldog coaching staff and fans thought that it was a late hit, but this isn't the NFL.
No.
3rd down and 3. It's so interesting. You see that too on any type of pass thrown towards a wide receiver, and there's a little bit more contact.
Yeah.
Different set of rules in high school as compared to the NFL. Obviously, emphasis on player safety for both sides. But
right.
3rd down and 3. The Bulldogs hand the ball off to Isley, works the left side. He's got the first down across the 35, cuts it up to the 40, down at the 42-yard line. 12-yard rush by Isley, and that's enough to move the chains. So 1st down and 10 now for the Bulldogs at their own 42-yard line. .9:58 to go here in the 4th quarter. Marcus Lyman in on the stop, last tackle. Marcus Lyman, a senior for Detroit Lakes. Caden Ilanimi, a senior. He had a big game last week against Ricori. Gavin Smith, a senior. Here's a deep ball thrown. It's incomplete. Berglund didn't know where that ball was at, and the pass thrown incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 here with 9:36 to go in the 4th quarter. Bulldogs still throwing it deep as the Bulldogs will make some substitutions. Bring out a different unit here on 2nd down and 10, but there was a flag on the field. Berglund falls to the ground. I don't know what happened there.
The turf monster got him.
Tripped up on the 48-yard line. There's a flag on the field that went against Detroit Lakes. Was it roughing the passer? Is that the call?
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
No.
Moved him to the 40.
Quite a bit, yeah.
3-yard line.
15 yards, so could have been.
So the Bulldogs at the Laker 43-yard line. A toss to the outside. Good stiff arm. And the Bulldogs get back to the line of scrimmage. Now some flags come in at the end of the play. Ball carrier on that play was Mason Rock. He had a good stiff arm on Charlie Zock.
We'll see what it is here. I don't think it was a late hit out of bounds. Talking to the Becker sideline here. If this is going to be a personal foul here, Charlie, I think it's going to be a pretty weak call. There you go. Legal blindside block on Becker. Yeah, because I didn't see any infractions on Detroit Lakes. Looked like a clean tackle after the stiff arm.
So that 15 yards that they were awarded will be taken off the board and back 15 yards here. So it'll be first down and 15, or excuse me, first down and 25 now for the Bulldogs from their own 42-yard line. Handoff goes to Bakta. Ethan Carrier with the stop at midfield, just short of midfield. 7-yard rush there for Bakta. Bring up second down and 18 now for the Bulldog offense with 9:10 to go here in the fourth quarter.
State tournament picture in Class 4A started to take shape. Fridley beating Columbia Heights 35-6. Gaston Manderville over Byron 42-14. Holy Angels leading SMB 28-6. Winner of this one gets the winner of SMB and Holy Angels. Hutchinson going to advance to the state tournament again.
High snap by Bankston, throw to the right side, intended for Berglund, falls incomplete. It'll be third down and 18.
Hutchinson 46-12 over Faribault right now with a minute left in the fourth quarter. Simley and Hill Murray play tomorrow. Orno and Princeton still a one-score game. Grand Rapids, North Branch still a one-score game. 2 minutes left with North Branch has the ball and driving. Chance to steal one from Grand Rapids.
8:46 to go, fourth quarter, 35-7. The Bulldogs facing a third down and 18. Need to get the ball to the 32-yard line on third and 18. Goes to Isley with it. Isley looking for running room, but he's brought down. Brock Okeson on this tackle for loss. And Detroit Lakes will force the Bulldogs to punt for the first time tonight. The Bulldogs will punt. And for the first time in this game, we've had a team punt.
I was thinking, we haven't called Caleb Neelyme's number at all tonight.
And Detroit Lakes hasn't punted now, and the Bulldogs haven't punted either. So here's our first punt. Most exciting play in football.
8 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Back to punt here for the Bulldogs is number 28, Landon Goebel. Christian Solberg back to return this punt. Whistles and a flag on Detroit Lakes. What in the world? It's in the backfield.
The guy was
near the punt returner.
Behind Christian Solberg threw the flag.
Legal substitution.
Legal substitution
on Detroit Lakes.
You don't often see that on defense. You see it on offense, but
on special teams.
I don't remember seeing a illegal substitution on defense like that.
No.
All right.
Kudos for the official for spotting it, though.
Yeah.
Earning his paycheck.
So the Bulldogs will punt, and Detroit Lakes is going to jump offside.
Come on, guys.
Encroachment on Detroit Lakes. 5-yard penalty, so that'll put the Bulldogs now to the 43-yard line. The only bright thing about that is it makes it tougher for the Bulldogs to kick the ball without it going out of bounds, or into the end zone, I should say.
Yeah.
And so now the Lakers will return this punt at the 20-yard line, and Solberg is met immediately.
Yeah.
2-yard punt return. And so the Laker offense on the field at the 22-yard line. But another flag on the field. Flag on the field. The official going over and talking to Coach Hefta.
Sloppy 3 plays here.
So it was a punt, but holding is called on Becker.
We're going to repunt it here.
Repunt it here, so.
All right.
Okay.
Make sure we got all our guys out there correctly.
So the Bulldogs will repunt. It was holding on the Bulldogs, and so Detroit Lakes will force the Bulldogs to punt the ball once again. 7:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs will punt. Christian Solberg standing back at his own 27-yard line. Punt here, line drive punt. It'll take a bounce at the 31. Stay away from it as the it takes a bounce there for the Bulldogs inside the 25. So 24-yard line, and that's where the Laker offense will take over. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Finish things off here from Alexandria High School after this. 35-7, Lakers trailing with 7:19 to go in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM.
Winter months are coming soon, and Jeff's Muffler is having a preseason sale on new SnowX plows. Yes, we are talking winter. Jeff's can install a plow on anything from a mid-size SUV, pickups, UTVs, or skid steers. Need a salt spreader? Yep, Jeff can install it. Jeff's is still servicing fifth wheel hitches, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhaust and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3 family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair, 846-9318.
All right, fourth quarter, 7:19 to go, 35-7. The Bulldogs leading as Detroit Lakes has the football, and they'll run the ball with Christian Solberg to the 30-yard line. Another flag comes in. We've been littered with flags here lately. So another flag. See what this call is going to be.
A little chintzy on both sides here as time is winding down and frustrations being unleashed a little bit. Judging by the Becker huddle, this is going to go against them.
So the official will make the announcement here in just a moment. This game was 21-7 at half. So personal foul penalty against the Bulldogs. That's added to the end of the run. And so Detroit Lakes will have good field position after that run by Solberg, and then an unnecessary roughness call. And so Detroit Lakes will have the ball at the 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line, first down and 10. 7:11 to go here in the fourth quarter. Trailing here 35-7. 3 wideouts to the right side for Christian Solberg. Wildcat formation. Nothing doing. No gain on the play. So no gain. It'll be second down and 10 after the run by Christian Solberg. We are under 7 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. Still staying in that Wildcat formation as Christian Solberg will get the play call from the sideline. Trots in to the huddle.
You're doing a good job, Chris.
Second down and 10. Now for the Laker offense. 3 wideouts to the right side, 1 to the left. Solberg takes the snap. He's going to throw the football here. Solberg fires it to the left side. It's going to be incomplete. Intended for Branton Marsh. Overthrew his target. Brings up third down and 10 with 6:22 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Barnesville's tied the 8-2A championship game, now tied 8-8 with Pelican Rapids. 6 minutes left in quarter number 2 from the Fargo Dome.
I'm sure one of our sister stations has picked up that game, either KJ Country or 96.5.
Yeah, out of Fergus Falls.
103.3.
I think New York Mills Eagles football we carried throughout the playoffs on the Lakes 99.5. KPRW out of Perham. Congratulations to the Eagles today, making it to state, shutting out Breckenridge. I think 38-0 was the final in that one. Just dominance in that Section 6A championship game by New York Mills.
3 to the right side, 1 to the left side. Christian Solberg will keep the ball, crosses midfield, crosses the 45, still on his feet to the 40, to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Christian Solberg. No flags on the field. And the Lakers score a 52-yard touchdown. A run there from Christian Solberg as the Lakers get back on the scoreboard. Trailing now 35-13 with 6:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Christian Solberg had been bottled up on this drive, but there finds Paydirt 52 yards out. And now the Lakers will swinging gate, see if they attempt the point after or if they go for 2.
I'd go for 2 here. We have to lose, Charlie.
And they will, as they toss it to Caden Illanamy, and Caden Illanamy will get in for a 2-point conversion. So Detroit Lakes on the scoreboard, 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter on our Lumbros of Detroit Lakes scoreboard. It's the Bulldogs 35, the Lakers 15. Yep, they put it on the scoreboard. I was hesitating and they wave it off, but it is. 2-point conversion good. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
Morrison Eye Care of Detroit Lakes wants to wish good luck to all Lakers in tonight's game. The final score may not be 20-20, but your eyesight should be. Morrison Eye Care offers same-day emergency care, appointments set around your schedule, comprehensive care, and accept most medical insurances, and they always welcome new patients. Call the Detroit Lakes office at 218-847-2020 or find them online at morrisoneyecare.com. Good luck, Lakers, from the team at Morrison Eye Care Detroit Lakes.
Here to Alexandria High School. Detroit Lakes down by 20 points with 6:10 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll kick the ball deep as Evan Thomas's kick will be returned at the 7-yard line. Bulldogs will return it to the 15 to the 20, and they'll push the pile forward to the 25-yard line. So the Bulldog offense back out on the field, leading 35-15 with 6:03 to go here in this fourth quarter. So, for the Bulldogs looking to use some clock, the Lakers do have all 3 of their timeouts. Down by 20 points here, needing to get a stop. Odds are against them. Obviously, love to get a turnover here.
Yep.
Make it a little bit more interesting.
Purdue, haven't seen the turnover belt in a couple weeks.
Bankston under center. They start from the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs will get to the 30-yard line. 5-yard rush as Mason Rock totes the football for a 5-yard rush. 2nd down and 5. Brock Okeson in on the stop for Detroit Lakes. Brock Okeson, a junior for Detroit Lakes. 2nd down and 5, clock running, 5:33 and counting to go in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs get to the offensive line here, to get to the line of scrimmage here with 18 on the play clock. They're going to use some of that clock here to wind it down, shorten this game. As Bankston will hand the ball off to Bakta. Bakta on the end around, runs it to the near side. He goes out of bounds. Goes out of bounds, and that's
nice job stringing it out, guys.
Maybe a yard on the play. Keaton Illanini pushed him out. No gain on the play, actually. It'll be 3rd down and 5, and the clock is stopped. That's huge.
It's a lot of running for not a lot of payoff there. Again, now 3rd and 5, 30-yard line. 5:11. Get another quick stop here. Call a timeout. Get the ball back. Down by 20.
35-15 our score. Detroit Lakes on defense, needing to stop here. 3rd down and 5. The Bulldogs looking to get to the 35-yard line here on 3rd down. Bankston under center. Rolls to his left, pressure in his face, and he throws the ball. It's incomplete. Gavin Smith with the pressure on Bankston, and bring up 4th down and 5. Bankston took a shot there from Gavin Smith, and now the punt unit onto the field here for the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs will punt. Landon Goebel, and the clock is stopped with 5:08 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, an incomplete pass saves the Lakers a timeout there.
So Goebel on to punt. Ethan Carrier back to return for Detroit Lakes. Carrier will stand back at the 40-yard line, his own 40-yard line. Snap, kick by Goebel. It's a great punt. Really nice punt here by Goebel, and it's going to angle out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Phenomenal punt there by the Bulldogs, and Detroit Lakes will have ways to go here. They have to go about 75 yards if they want to get a touchdown. With 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Detroit Lakes down 35-15. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
As Ameriprise advisors, we can work with you to provide personalized financial advice based on your short and long-term goals. Plus, you can track your investments and financial solutions with our digital tools and regular meetings. Call me, Matt Carrier, Private Wealth Advisor, or Financial Advisor Kelsey Vardy at Carrier & Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services today at 218-847-2676.
Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
Lakers start from their own 26-yard line down by 20 points as the quarterback Christian Solberg will be tackled. He'll be wrapped up for a loss of 2 yards. Second down and 12. Bradley Swears, see him on the sideline even. They've been running exclusively out of this Wildcat formation in the last 2 drives. Not sure if I see Bradley Swears over there, but loss of 2 yards. It'll be second down and 12 now for Detroit Lakes with 4:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. Clock is running, down 35-15 in the Section 8 4A championship game. Winner goes on to the state tournament. Loser's season comes to an end. Solberg will look to throw, dumps it off to Mason Carrier, puts his head down at the 27-yard line. That's where he's going to be stopped. 2-yard gain for Mason Carrier on the pass from Christian Solberg. So get back to the line of scrimmage, and it'll bring up third down and 10.
First completion for Solberg tonight, 1 of 3 passing now for 2 yards. And if you're going to erase a 20-point deficit, need a couple plays bigger than that.
Ty Jones comes into the game here. It's the play from Coach Schnathorst. Third down and 9 for the Laker offense. 3:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Detroit Lakes down 35-15. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. 3 right, 1 left. Solberg takes the snap in the Wildcat. Looks to throw. Fires it deep left side for Marsh. Pass is going to be intercepted. And that should do it. The Bulldogs with the interception. Zach Bankston with the interception as the Bulldogs intercept that ball at the 40-yard line. Pass intended for Branton Marsh. Interception. First interception of the game thrown by Christian Solberg. And the Bulldog offense out on the field as they get a good round of applause from the Bulldog fans that are seated below us. Good crowd in attendance for Becker. Detroit Lakes traveling well, but unfortunately for the Laker fans, not much to cheer about right now as their team trails 35-15 with 3:16 to go here in the fourth quarter. Quarterback Ryan Bankston. Flags before the snap. I think Detroit Lakes jumped across.
I think they did too. Yep.
Encroachment on the Lakers, so 5-yard penalty. It'll be first down and 5 now for the Bulldog offense. Coach Dwight Lundin, third winningest coach in Minnesota history. He's been the head coach of the Becker Bulldogs for 52 years.
The only coach they've ever had.
74 years old. It's going to go and to the state tournament here for the Becker Bulldogs. Handoff goes to the left side to Mason Rock. 1-yard rush. It'll be second down and 4. It was difficult trying to connect with Coach Lundin before tonight's game. He's a busy guy. For 74 years old, he's busy. He's running all over the place. Had a tough time tracking him down for a pregame interview, but he was able to spare a couple of minutes, so we're glad to connect with him.
Yeah, the section championship game to get ready for, Charlie. He ain't got time for you.
His son, Mike Lundin, is assistant coach. He's talking about how he's coached 3 generations now. He started with the grandparents of the kids that are playing now, going all the way through the generation. So he's on his 3rd generation of Becker Bulldogs here.
That's incredible.
Rush there by Rock will go for a gain of about 3 yards. It'll be third down and 1. Jacob Enert in on the tackle. Been happy to see Jacob Enert be such a presence up on that defensive line for the Lakers. You look at the rest of this senior class: Christian Solberg, Ty Jones, Caden Ilanimi.
And The celebrations have begun.
Third down and inches. Minute 50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Handoff goes up the middle, and it's a first down run for the Bulldogs, and that should pretty much do it. I don't think the Detroit Lakers will call timeouts. I'm sure the Bulldogs will do a couple kneel downs, and this game should conclude here at 35-15. But there is a minute 45 left. We'll see how the Bulldogs want to play it here. As the chains are set up. Imagine just a couple of kneel downs, and this game will conclude. Bulldogs get to the line of scrimmage. Gonna stay in their set formation. Double wing backs, one to the right, one to the left. Wide out on the right side, one to the left side. Tailback in the backfield. Handoff goes up the middle. And a gain of 2 yards, and it'll bring up second down and 8. All spotted at the 41-yard line of Detroit Lakes. What a year for Coach Reed Hefta. First year as the head coach of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. And, beating Ricori last week, that's a statement win for his resume. Fortunately, it falls short here tonight, but like he said in the pregame, this is free football. Nobody expected Detroit Lakes to be where they're at right now. Coming into the playoffs 5-3, 3 seed, but able to pull off the win against Ricori. But unfortunately, here tonight in the Section 8 4A championship game, their season comes to an end as the quarterback takes a knee. Ryan Bankston takes a knee, and the Becker Bulldogs will go to the state tournament. They'll play next Thursday against Holy Angels. Our final score, the Becker Bulldogs 35, the Detroit Lakes Lakers 15. We'll have post-game coverage coming up next here from Alexandria High School. Thank you for tuning in here tonight as our post-game show is coming up next. Again, our final score, the Lakers 35, the Bulldogs 15. You're listening to Laker football on the station you can count on, KDLM Detroit Lakes.
Make the decision to work for Precision. Precision Printing has an opening for a graphic designer. This position offers a variety of graphic design, customer service, and hands-on production of printed products. Stop by Precision Printing today to apply. Applicants must be proficient in use of Adobe Creative Suite products. Precision Printing offers great benefits and generous paid time off. Apply at their location. Precision Printing is located on Front Street in Detroit Lakes, or check them out online at ppofmn.com.
I'm the order loader at Steve Sanitation, and when it comes to your waste, I'm going to pick it up, and I'll be back once a week to tell your garbage to get in the slapper. I can be one ugly mother trucker, so come with Steve's if you want to live.
At Steve Sanitation, our fleet does the heavy lifting, and that includes roll-offs to help you get the job done fast. Don't waste time making trips to the dump. We'll roll it all off while you don't lift a muscle. Get started today at stevesanitation.com. We've got what it takes to take what you've got.
Fall's favorite pies are in your favorite treats at Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Detroit Lakes. Oh my, pumpkin pie! The pumpkin pie blizzard with real pumpkin pie pieces is a true Thanksgiving fairy tale. And the new pecan pie blizzard is bound to be a crowd favorite with its gooey brown sugar pie pieces, crunchy pecans, creamy caramel topping, and their world-famous soft serve. Add the whipped topping and you've got the perfect treat. The flavors of fall are here at Dairy Queen Grill and Chill in Detroit Lakes.
I love my job. I work for the best company. I have so much fun here.
Snappy, providing a fun and exciting place to work. Start your new career today and work for a company where you feel valued and can have fun. Snappy is now hiring production workers for 2 shifts, no weekends. Apply today at any of the local staffing agencies. Doherty, People Ready, or Spirion. Great culture, great pay, great benefits. Better work. Snappy Detroit Lakes.
Confidence isn't about knowing exactly what your day is going to bring. It's about knowing you're ready to handle it. At Bremer Bank, it's what we want our customers to feel every day, knowing we're there to help them take on business challenges. If that sounds good to you, let's see what we can do together. Find out more at bremer.com.
Burger King is now hiring for full and part-time positions. Take advantage of flexible hours, and 15-year-olds are encouraged to apply. Starting pay is $13 an hour, part-time or full-time. Burger King is currently seeking an assistant manager, earning up to $17 an hour. Burger King offers insurance, food discounts, and flexible hours. Now is a great time to become a part of their growing Burger King family and join their winning successful team. Apply in person today. Walk-ins are welcome. Burger King is an equal opportunity employer.
Welcome back here to Alexandria High School. Congratulations to the Becker Bulldogs defeating Detroit Lakes here tonight, 35-15. The Becker Bulldogs going to the state tournament, and happy to see them represent Section 8 4A, just because, you know, they're going to make some noise down at that state tournament, and you always root for your own section, you know, to do well down at the state tournament. So we turn into Becker Bulldog fans, after tonight's game. Of course, Detroit Lakes, hard-fought effort, but honestly, Detroit Lakes staying in this game, playing hard, but just not enough. That talent of the Becker Bulldogs obviously comes through in the end, and is the reason why they're going to go to the state tournament. Congratulations to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and huge stepping stones for this Laker program, for not just Coach Reed Hefta, but also these younger guys on this team. They've seen the bright lights now. They know what it takes to compete in a section championship game. They know where the bar is set to win Section 8 4A. They've seen it firsthand, and now comes the off season, a long off season in the weight room, watching film, studying, honing your crafts to come back stronger than ever next year.
Yeah, you want to be like Ricori, you want to be like Becker, and so, you know, to get that next get to that next step, you got to put in the work in the off season. So the next season starts tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Put in the work, and for the Becker Bulldogs, Coach Dwight Lundin singing some Sweet Caroline theme song for that team, and really nice game. Let's go through the game summary. Zeke, how did we get to our final score of 35-15?
Yeah, a lot of points for the Becker Bulldogs in the first half, starting right away on their first drive. Long drive capped off by a 4-yard touchdown pass from Bankston to Isley, made it 7-0 at Becker. 11:06 in the second quarter after a Laker turnover, 15-yard touchdown pass, bangs into Landon Goebel. Goebel had the interception and is rewarded with the touchdown on that pass. 14-0 Becker. 2:57, a 2-yard rushing touchdown by Carter Callahan. His only score of the game made it 21-0 Becker Bulldogs. But the Lakers fought on their final drive of the first half. A 16-yard touchdown pass from Bradley Swears to Branton Marsh got the Lakers on the board with 19 seconds left in the first half. Then Becker coming out gunning in the second half. A 44-yard touchdown pass, Bankston to Berglund. A 45-yard touchdown pass, Bankston to Goebel, made it 35-7 with 6:44 left in the third quarter. Lakers got one more score, a 52-yard rushing touchdown, courtesy of Christian Solberg. Caden Elanimi got the 2-point conversion on the swinging gate. That made it our final score. Becker 35, Detroit Lakes 15. Leading rusher on the night tonight, Christian Solberg, in his final game as a Detroit Lakes Laker, 16 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown. Also added one reception for 10 yards. Senior quarterback Bradley Swears, 11 of 19 passing for 123 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Other carries tonight, Mason Carrier, 8 carries for 30 yards. Ethan Carrier, 1 carry for 3 yards. And the receiving core for Detroit Lakes, Ty Jones, 5 catches, 53 yards. 5 catches for Mason Carrier out of the backfield tonight for 27 yards. Christian Solberg adding a catch for 10 yards. Chuck Kalina, 2 catches for 19 yards. And Brandon Marsh, the sophomore tight end, 1 catch for that 16-yard touchdown.
Senior class, Jacob Enert, also Gary Wood, Spencer Eliason, Jeremy Hamlin, Caden Ilanimi, Marcus Lyman, Christopher Breeden, Christian Solberg, Ty Jones, Gavin Smith, Landon Musso and Bradley Swears, the senior class. We wish them the best of luck. It's been a privilege being able to call their games, and wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. Of course, their season comes to an end here tonight, but there's a lot of promise coming back next year for this Laker team. A lot of the core pieces coming back. Obviously, you got to find a new quarterback. You got to find a running back and a wide receiver as well. But you get a lot of core pieces back for next year, which is great to see.
That's the story of high school football. Is every single year people have to rebuild, but you've got guys coming back next year who have a lot of varsity experience. Guys like Chuck Kalina and Cade Jackson. Mason Carrier, only a sophomore this year. Ethan Carrier will have his senior season next year. Bratton Marsh, only a sophomore. Kate Okeson will be back. You've got Reese Borgman, who's going to compete for that starting quarterback job next year. Tyson Elliott will be back. A lot of good talent on this team who now have a year under their belt and now going to come back